Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you all doing? Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's the one that we want. How's everybody doing? Look, I've got so much hair today. I still haven't booked in a haircut, chat. Okay, we are we're in dire need of one. Welcome everyone in today. Sorry I was a little bit late. I am still feeling under the weather. I'm still feeling poorly. So yeah, I was a little bit late this morning because I'm just a little bit slow getting up. And I'm still feeling it. I think I've got the old COVID. I've got the old flu today. So I'm going to be blowing my nose a lot. I'm going to be topping up on some tablets. And we're going to get through this, chat. I've also got the hat for the thing. But this hat, I swear when I bought it, it was a kid size. I swear this is a kid size hat. Because this does not fit on my head. And I move about a lot. And then eventually it just starts going like this. And I'm like, I'm not trying to think that I'm cool. Okay. It's just the way the hat is moving. And I don't think it looks cool. We can put it on backwards. How's that? Yeah. We cool now? See, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. And the hair is just so... We got too much hair. Thank you very much to Bluey for the 4 months tier 1. What a legend. Thank you very much to Formula Ben for a 3-stream streak. What a legend. Husan, thank you for the follow. Rumisk, thank you for the follow as well. If you're new around in chat, do that follow button. Let's get TikTok and let's get YouTube Vertical involved as well. Shout out to... What are we shouting out, Jack? What are we shouting out, Jack? What has Jack done to deserve a shout out? Shout out to Jack. What a legend. How are you doing, Jack? Let's get YouTube Vertical, first of all, to be public. And then we are all good. So that's fine. TikTok's cooking. We're live everywhere else. So I'm very, very happy. Welcome. Last day for you guys to beat me to VIP. Come on. Just a little toxic, looking very good for the lead of that. Community races tomorrow and Sunday? Yes. Mainly Sunday. Sunday will be a 100% race. I think tomorrow is just going to be career mode. Maybe some online races, but it depends how I'm feeling. 1 second, I'm going to blow my nose. I hope you prefer that I mute the stream. Grab a bin. Go on, bin. I'm going to put my bin right next to me because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it for all the snotty tissues I'm going to have today. That's a lot better. Right, we are clearer. Welcome everybody in. How are you doing? Somehow funny to watch muted. We're better, clearly. We are better, clearly. I always check my live to see if you're streaming. These past couple of days have been hell. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I was away... when I went back to the UK, and then over the weekend, I was off stream because I had family over, and I'm now in the Netherlands. My family's all in the UK, so I don't get too much time to spend with them. So when they're over, I'm obviously going to maximize and make the most of it. And it was an amazing weekend. However, I did catch the lurgy from my nieces and nephew. So then I was ill. So it's taken a few days for me to get better because I was hoping I'd be back on it on at least Wednesday. Maybe even Tuesday, but it is not meant to be. Not meant to be. But we are back now. And what are we doing? Well, of course, we are taking on the Hayden Gullis career mode, where we are now in our own team. Those of you who missed the last stream, we now have our own team in Formula 1. We are Gullis Racing, of course. If you have not seen the livery, have not seen anything else, then take a look. Take a look. That is the car. Those are the overalls. Why have we got 2 Nikola Solovs? Wait. Why have we got 2 Nikola Solovs? What is going on here, chat? What is... vertical, you can't see. But horizontal, we've got 2 Nikola Solovs. Why? What has gone on? What has gone on? Hello, Tommy boy. Hello, Tom. How are you doing, sir? I believe that I sorted everything out so that we could just, like, get straight into the racing. I don't think there's too much that we need to go through in terms of research. We're kind of maxed out on our research. We are researching little bits here or there. But the main thing... Great, buddy. Hope you're feeling better. A little bit better, but I think it's just like a little bit lungy, a little bit in the throat. And it's just really frustrating. James is on a free stream streak as well. What a legend. Isaac Hajar, yo, welcome to you. How's the new team coming along? Pretty decently. We got points in the first race. Then we got points in the sprint. But the main race in China was basically like coming back to Earth. And was a little bit more difficult. Let's have a little look. So, yeah, we've got upgrades going on the car. But the main thing that we need to look at, really, is upgrading our engineering side of capacity. That's the most important thing. And that is what we're going to currently do. So we can develop as many things as possible. Because right now, we are researching too quick ahead of where we can develop. So we're doing really well on the research side. We just can't get those parts made. And that is what we're currently doing. So, yeah. That's what we're currently doing. So we're going to get this to phase 2 as quickly as possible. And then once we get to phase 2, we can do, which is what we're looking for. We are looking for dual development. That is what we want. That is the most important thing. Dual development means that when we make a part, we make it for both drivers, and it's a lot more equal across the field. Right now, in terms of component management, I think we're good. Gullis and Solov, so they're fine. I don't know why. I think I've got Solov's face. But let's go into the Japanese Grand Prix. No, there we are. We are there. We are currently shaded out quite a lot. But we are, of course. That's me. It's not Jensen Button. It is me, okay? It is me. We all know it. So let's get into the Japanese Grand Prix weekend. The man, the myth, the legend is back. Yes, we are. Shout out the Execute and Passimian card. You are welcome, sir. You are welcome, Teo. You are welcome. Shout out to you for sending me some cards as well. Right. You in 50 years, maybe. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that. Cheers, Jack. Cheers. New upgrade packages. We've got a lot going on the car. In terms of weather conditions, we need to make this a full race weekend. But it is going to be dry throughout the whole entire race weekend, chat. So no sign of rain, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. I don't know how it's going to play out, how our car is going to perform around the Japanese Grand Prix. Now, I'm hoping that we have some really decent pace. But, yeah, we can't make any promises here. But I do love Suzuka. We have historically done well around this circuit. So I will be hoping for that trend to continue. Just outside the top 10 in the drivers. Currently P7 in the constructors right now. So this is good. I've been away for a while. I've missed you a lot. Last time out, you were at Ferrari. I think that's because I've been away, Matt, as well. Community races tomorrow and Sunday. I've already answered your question, but in case you got an ad, yes. Solov getting ready to chef up another P22. Exactly. Exactly. Right. I don't think there's anything else that we can really look at. It's really annoying that you can't see the development of the teams from this screen. Unless you get it in the message. But, yeah, nothing we can do there. So, new parts on the car. Our car is a lot better than it was previous. Before, I think it's been slightly broken where Solov has had a better car than us. So now, we are in a equal car to Solov. So this will be good. Back into your comfort zone. Yes. However, I haven't played F1 for a while. And also, I take a while to adapt between games. So I'm now going to be driving and hitting the brakes like I'm playing iRacing. Which is not good. Those of you who have played F1 and have played iRacing will know this game does not drive like it should. Alright, this is not a simulation.
Let's get the weekend started then.
So I'm gonna be taking a few laps to get up to speed. I'm also still poorly, so I'm gonna mute myself and blow my nose again. We'll give you a £5 if you drive without braking on the first lap. Does that mean drive without hitting the brakes, or do you mean like braking the car? What do you mean by that? Right, let's have a look at the setup then. So the AI will be running 23 wings. I'm going to hide my screen because you guys are not allowed to see the setup. If you want to see the setup, of course, exclamation mark VSE. Are we feeling a little bit better? Better than we were on Tuesday, Wednesday, but still not great. No hitting the brakes. Look, we can do that. We can give that a go. Oh, Japan's right at the top. I'll take that. Is it an updated Japan setup, though? Let's have a little look, chat. Let's have a little look here. Go to my Discord. See, this is the good thing about VSE. I just go to my Discord. I go to VSE. I go to Japan. Fast setup. And it's right there. And it's a little bit different. I might change the wings slightly. Because, of course, we are in a career mode car, not in a offline car. But I think most of it is all good. No brakes challenge, let's go. I can do a lap without hitting the brakes. We can do that. For a $5, you're on. Right, I'm happy with the setup there. We're fine. We can now jump in. So, if we're doing that, right? If we're doing that, can I play F1 25? I'll think about it, Garden Boy. I'll think about it. What do you reckon, chat? Should we play F1 25 sometime? Is that Dutch air, maybe? It is drier here. It is definitely drier. Suzuka, you know what that means? Pokemon X Formula 1. Hell yeah. I'd love to go to the Japanese Grand Prix. Mainly because I'd want to... yeah, I want to go do Pokemon things as well. Right, track climatization. I'm going to see if I can beat this with no braking. No braking. I'm only going to use the throttle. No brakes allowed. Hang on, let's just make sure that we've not got assists on. There we go. We did have some assists on. Because I was grabbing thumbnails, chat. I was grabbing thumbnails. Right, okay. This part is probably going to be the most difficult. Is this first corner here. I don't know how much speed this car's going to drop. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm still think I'm carrying too much speed. No, we're okay. Right, let's go. No brakes. Right. No brakes yet. The part that I struggled with the most was on the throttle. That V10 is a beautiful sound. It sure is. This needs to come back to Formula 1. Right. Ah! No. Okay, we failed. Your $5 is safe. Right, let's get back into it. Let's do it properly now. I overestimated how much downforce my car would have into the first corner. Still again, the car does not turn. I've got no aerodynamics into the first corner. Good try, though. Thank you. Who do I think will win F1? I am rooting for Oscar Piastri to win the championship this year. Max's comeback makes it exciting. But, yeah, I would prefer Oscar to win it over Lando. Alright, come on. Yeah, this car is arse, chat. This car, I'm probably better off driving that F4 car from last night. It's got no aero. Or I'm just not using the brakes. I feel like I'm not using the brakes. I don't know. Turn! This car does not turn, chat. Lando's my baby boy. I don't think Lando is your baby boy. I might be wrong. Oh, come on. Turn. Go. This is crazy. I thought you were driving that car from yesterday. It feels like it. It does feel like it. It just doesn't want to turn, chat. But that is my team for you. That is, that's starting from the bottom. We're going to struggle at the start, but hopefully our development is going to be very, very quick. Track climatization done. Lap time didn't feel like it was too good. Didn't feel like it was too bad, sorry. So I think we're okay. Yesterday, you did an evening stream. We did, Calvin. We just did Create Series iRacing, so that is every Thursday evening. Whether we do that going forward every week, I don't know. I'll make that decision. But I thought I'd just give it a go. Is it not a hybrid? It's a V10 with a little bit of hybrid in there. Come on, come on, come on. No hate, I'm literally Lando's mum in disguise. Hello, Lando's mum. Could you imagine if we actually had parents of Formula 1 drivers just in the chat? Just chilling. Right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Tyre management. Get all of these tasks done as quickly as possible, chat, and then we can get into the race at Japan. Which I know a lot of you all want. I'm Luke Browning's dad. Hello, Luke Browning's dad. Look, okay, it's just a mod, alright? It's not going to be perfect. It's just a sound mod. I don't think they can change how much revs that the car has. Alright, don't nitpick, alright? Just enjoy the sound of a V10. You don't have to nitpick at revs. Well, actually, the rev should be 20,000. Alright, just chill, bro. Just enjoy the sound, okay? Why you gotta be a downer on everything? The stream yesterday looked like it was a lot of fun for you. I actually really enjoyed it. And you know what? I left Creative Series F1 because I wasn't happy with it. I don't enjoy it. I think the mindset of Creative Series F1 is completely, absolutely wrong. And I don't care about saying this because I've said this to all the drivers publicly in the cool-down room, that I think it is dying. I think it's dead. I know some of you guys will enjoy watching it because it's competitive, but in terms of longevity, I've left, Tom's left, I think GB's left. Like, drivers are just going to continue to leave because it is just dead. People aren't enjoying it. Hi, Nathan. Welcome in. Happy Halloween to you. Because, yeah, drivers just aren't enjoying it. And we've got too good in terms of ability. GB is still racing. Oh, so it was just toys out of the pram. I'm pretty sure he said the other day that he was leaving. I don't know whether he's actually followed up with it, but maybe it's just toys out of the pram after the race. But yeah, I think, you know, we're just gonna have more people leaving. But whereas iRacing last night, if you watched it, I crashed with Punju, right? In F1, the immediate reaction after that crash would have been like annoyance, wouldn't it? From me, from anybody else in that race, would have been like, oh, great, race over. What an idiot. What's he doing? You know? Because he didn't hold the brakes. He was just all over the place. Yet, I was laughing. He was laughing. And it just... it was just so much better. The guy who was cheating with the ERS last time was pretty annoying to watch. Yeah, Scott Taylor was cheating. Yeah, but that is the problem right there. That you've got it all wrong, right? You go back 10 seasons to the beginning of it. Someone doing something like that would be like, they're getting disqualified. It doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're getting disqualified. It doesn't matter, right? They're just racing. It's unserious. Everyone takes it way too seriously. They think that they've got like 100 grand on the line for every race. And it's like, chill, guys. Like, it's just a bit of fun. Nobody wants to have any fun anymore. It's all about, I must beat you, and it's all about my race, all about my championship, and me. Rather than, let's just have fun. Let's just chill. Nobody just chills. Whereas last night in iRacing, it was chill. We had so much fun. And I crashed. I crashed with Eli, and my immediate reaction, right, wasn't, oh, Eli, what are you doing? You're an idiot. Hold your brakes next time. Like, why? You just ruined my whole race. Blah, 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 blah. No. I come over and I'm like, Eli! And we're both just laughing at each other because it's funny. And I think we've just lost that. Adam punting you in the wall a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, no. And like, I just got on with it. And I beat him. I beat him in the end. Actually, you know, it was a blessing in disguise that Adam put me in the wall because he forced me to take a front wing change to allow me to beat him. Had he not put me in the wall, I wouldn't have beat him, so I wouldn't have changed my front wing. Old CS, let's have fun racing each other. CS, I'm going to try hard the entire time. Yeah, it just takes one person to sort of take it too seriously. And then they all go. And then they all go too seriously. And like, I just see complaints all the time that I'm just, as someone who is in charge of it, I am done with it. Like, I am done. I'm done caring about the F1 side. I think the iRacing has got really good potential. I think everyone there is really, really nice. And everyone's got the right attitude in the iRacing one. Whereas in the F1, it's just moan, 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 moan. And it's the same people moaning. Like, it's the same people. It's only the people at the top, which, again, falls into my views of when you get competitive, you take it too seriously. And I think, I don't think it needs to be... All the creators want to win for views, so it got too serious when... Look, listen, okay? When I was racing, I was down in P15. I had like 200 to 100 viewers when I was in P15. I had more viewers than some of the people in the top 5. So you can say all you want about, oh, you have to be at the front to get viewers. You don't. You just need to be a consistent content creator. And I think there's people in there that only do creator series, and then they put way too much emphasis on their result in creator series because it's their one piece of content that they do. And if they're not at the front, they don't get their 80 viewers. They get 5 because they're at the back. And it's like, well, maybe if you actually made content, you would actually, you know, get a community behind you. All I can say is F1 creator series, I think, unless a miracle happens, it's got 2 seasons max of it, okay? That's what I think. F1 creator series got 2 seasons max. iRacing has a lot of potential, and I think there's a lot of potential with those guys. So yeah, I think that one's in a good place. I'm happy to be doing that. So I'm going to be looking forward to NASCAR version. Yeah. Maybe we need to change the brand of Creator Series because it is such a vague, like, I don't have a problem with NASCAR using Creator Series IP, like using the name, because we don't really have a leg to stand on because it is just such a vague name. We did try to get it trademarked back in the day when Dirk was in charge. He did try and get a trademark, but it was too vague of a name to get it trademarked. So therefore, we don't have a leg to stand on, really. So yeah, I think maybe, you know, we need to look at calling it something else that is a bit more, that can actually be trademarked. I don't know. CS should change to a no rules championship. Look, I like the competitive spirit, and last night it isn't because we're all just crashing into each other and fucking about. Like, that wasn't why it was fun. Right? Oh my god, what the flippity flip. Do I need to change the wings? I think I need to change the wings a little bit. Let's return to garage. Like, Creator Series iRacing isn't fun because we're all just driving into each other. It's still really serious, and of course it's a simulation. Like, if you make a mistake and you crash, you break your car. There it is nice that you have quick repairs, but you take basically, you know, a pit stop so your punishment of having damage is you take a pit stop, right? How was F4 yesterday? Another P6, baby. Another P6. Car setup. Let's go to this. Quickly, just going to push the wings in by just a little bit. Just a little bit. What was it originally? I can't remember. We're just going to go with that. We're going to go with that. That wing gap is fine. Right. Session info. Let's come back to this. How do you see the championship standings? It will be on the Instagram, on the socials, as per usual. Can I use a different set of tires, please? I don't want to use softs. Is this going to be a one-stopper? I might try and do a one-stop with this. I'm just going to copy the AI, I think is the best way to do. Because when we did China, we made the mistake of trying the two-stop, and that cost us. It was only a 50% race. I did forget about that. And that did cost us. I feel like I can't drive this car anymore. Setup leaked online. Go to VSC website and pay to see. Exactly. Right, let's see. Let's see what we can do. I joined and you spun. I mean, that's just get used to that, buddy. This car doesn't turn. I feel like it needs more downforce, but We put more downforce. We're just going to be a sitting duck on the straights. Jesus. Oh my God, this car is so loose. On the rear. Car is so loose. Is it tire temps? It shouldn't be because I've now got it set so that it's all equal. God, that's wide. I just need to figure out how to drive again. It's been a couple of days. Not the first and won't be the last. Exactly. Got the car turned in. Good. Oh no, I've got lots of drivers up my chuff. Mark, I've got a car in my arse. There is a car right there. Is that Suzuka? Yes, it is. Have I done any iRacing special events? So I've taken part in the Daytona 24 Hours, the official one. I did that with myself. And I did complete 24 hours of it by myself. And then I've also done it with a team. I did it with Razin and then Diamgal, who is usually racing with us, and Timo, who usually races with us. So I did do a race with those two. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I do enjoy the special events. And we are hoping that we are going to be doing special events for Creator Series iRacing in the future. We have got a Triple Crown. We've got two parts of the Triple Crown so far. We've got Monaco, of course, in F1. We had an Indy 500 a month ago, 2 months ago. So that was really fun. We've actually got an IndyCar race this weekend, or this, next week, next Thursday, which is not part of the official championship. So no points will be scored for the championship, but it is going to be IndyCars around Le Mans circuit. Like big Le Mans. Not the Bugatti version, big Le Mans. So it should be fun. I watched the Indy 500. We did all right in it. There's a lot of stuff I need to learn about it. I didn't know about weight jackers and stuff like that. I don't really know much about the cars. Kind of why I actually prefer driving, and I quite like driving the F4 cars, because there's not really too much that I'm losing out in terms of knowledge. Brake bias is it. That's the only thing that you can kind of tweak, and those guys who are a little bit more sweaty will understand a bit better, and will drive those cars and we'll be fine. Whereas, like the IndyCar, you have a few more things like weight jacker, roll bars, stuff like that you can change within the car. And those who know will know what to do and change. So I do like that about the F4. Obviously, I'm still not quite up to scratch ability-wise. Can we leave me alone, please? Why have I always got cars following me? Yuki Tsunoda, you will not get past, bro. You're going to sit there, you're going to wait. I'm going to do my practice program, and you're going to be... No, you drove into me, sir. I've got no downforce, that's my line. I'm worried, chat. I'm worried about this long Japanese Grand Prix and the fight for points. It could be a toughie. It could be a tough old race. So we'll see. We'll leave it on the title the game says. What do you mean? I want to see F1 at Le Mans. It will basically be F1 at Le Mans. Got a bot in the chat. I'll get rid of that bot in a sec. What would you want me to gift so you create a tense crash? Gift 7 galaxies. And I will nudge Yuki Tsunoda very gently. I think that's a good deal. I think that's a really good deal. Honest opinions of Oliver Behrman? Yeah, I think... Oh my god, did Tsunoda go sideways there? That was crazy. I think there's a lot of potential there of Oliver Behrman. He's had some great results. Great drive in Mexico. And I think that's kind of what you want to see from rookie drivers, right? It's not a case of... If you can get consistency out of them in their first season, oh, amazing, right? That's incredible. But if you can get flashes in the pan, flash results, great performances from drivers. Dean Bean, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime. Then there's a lot of potential there. There's a lot of excitement around that driver, right? If you have a driver that is just constantly, you know, in a backmarker car, like, I think for every one of the rookies, apart from Doohan, because he didn't really get much time, and even Colapinto hasn't really had, to me, a standout result. But every single one of them has had standout results. Bortoletto has had great qualifyings and great race performances. Behrman has had a great race performance at Mexico, just been. So great result there. Hadjar's had a podium. Lawson had a great result in Baku. Antonelli, of course, with the pole position in Miami Sprint, and also other great results in the with the podiums that he's got. What's that? Mystery package. Yeah. There might be some glasses, blue light glasses. Who else are we talking? Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this bot. That's what I need to do. So yeah, I think for all of those rookies, they've all had really good performances. I've got a package here. I'm gonna open it because I think I know what this is. A new company I'm gonna be working with. Let's return to garage. A new affiliation, basically, because a lot of you guys, which I will need to get on the. Come on, I'm trying to open the package. Ah! Trying to do it so that you guys don't see my address. It's official, Hayden is getting a job. This is my job. God, this is stuck down very, very well. I can't get into it. How do you rip it open? Come on. There we go. I got it. Right. It's either what I think it is or it's something else. Let's have a little look. What is this? Is it what I think it is? It might be. It is what I think it is. Okay. Cool. Right. A lot of you know that I wear blue light glasses all the time. Like, look at these. These are what I wear all the time. And a lot of you are always like, oh, what glasses do you wear? So the ones that I usually wear, just cheap knockoff ones from Amazon. But I got in contact with the guys over at Regen, which I will get it up and running. I'll get a code. But we've got brand new, chat. Brand new. Right, they've definitely got something on them. They're steamed up, I think, because they are fuzzy. Boom. We got 2 pairs. I don't know if they're 2 of the same pairs. Is it 2 of the same pairs? Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. They're purple. They are purple. They're color enhancing as well. These ones are color enhancing. Oh, and I've got the... I had these ones before. I wasn't too sure about this pair because I'm not really a fan of the camo. And it kind of gives me a bit of an Egg de Davids look. You know what I mean? With the goggles. So we got some nice camo pair there. But these, I do really like these. I just need to give them a wipe because I think they were just a little bit fuzzy. Give them a clean. I'm already just cleaning them with my t-shirt. I've literally just got them. I'm already saying, nope, screw cleaning them with an actual glasses cleaner. I'm using my t-shirt. I need to get my hair out of my face. We've got too much hair. Oh, there we go. That's much better. They're cleaner now. There we go. They were a little bit fuzzy. Right. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we've got new blue light glasses. Well, they're color enhancing. So they're gonna help the colors that I see in the game. And also, shout out to the new glasses. Next stream, I'll get a link for you guys. I need to get it set up. So I'll get that set up for you guys. But let's get into the rest of the race weekend. We've done everything here. I'm happy. So let's get into qualifying. I'm very burpy. He's blind now. I am indeed. Right, retire from session. Let's get into the next session. Right, how did that go for us?
We'll be back shortly.
Not great. Better than Solov, but not great. So we'll see how it goes. Point, you have saturation on monitor ops, also in video settings. So these are just color enhancing. I guess they help with the colors that you see. But the most important thing, and the reason why I wear these, and I wear glasses like these, is blue light. Now, I have had very, very long streams in the past before, where I'd be streaming for hours. I mean, like, I think like last week I did 6 hours. right? We did a 6-hour stream. If I were to do that without glasses on, without blue light glasses like these, my eyes will be painful. Not just from looking at the screen, but I've got studio lights behind that are obviously shining light on me. And it dries out your eyes. It's not great. My eyes will be red. They'll be bloodshot. The reason why I wear these, and I always wear the glasses like these on stream, is because it just helps my eyes. I bought these once because someone recommended it. I can't remember who it was. I think it was just a friend of mine that said, "Oh, have you ever tried blue light glasses? Because you always got bloodshot eyes." I think it was one of my roommates. And I bought them, put them on for one stream. 2 hours in, I think I did like a 4 or 5 hour stream that day. No problem. No bloodshotness. My eyes weren't itchy. They weren't struggling. So now I never stream without these. So yeah. Always got the blue light glass on. My computer has a blue light filter. Fair. But if you ever do struggle with your eyes and they get irritated, then blue light glass are the one. Right. Let's get this done and let's go. Favorite track and driver. I wish I could race in Creator Series. Everyone does until they race in F1 Creator Series. Kane Tucker, hello, it's all good, bro. All good, don't worry about it. Monkeys and Kahule CSGO, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome in, welcome in. Right, chat, let's get into the qualifying session, and I want to know from everybody in chat right now, where do you think we are going to qualify? Where do you think we are going to qualify? Who do you think will win the Drivers' Championship? Again, I want Oscar Piastri to win it. I don't really have any thoughts of who I think is going to win it. It's too close to call. But I would like Oscar Piastri to win it. Right, let's get into the qualifying session then. So let's skip to qualifying. I don't think I have to worry about my engine. That's all fine, isn't it? Yeah, engine's fine. Right, let's skip to qualifying then. Let's do this. Let's do this. iRacing Creator Series looks more fun. Exactly, it is. It certainly is. Craig says P4. Andy Tap, thank you for the follow. Oscar Dyson, P12. Sam Beard, P12. Denner, P8. Kane Tucker, P15. Emax, P4. Sam Beard, P12. says P11. Thomas says P9. Waswesh says P10. Kaluga says P16. Sammy P4. Mac Vision says P12. Lucas says P2. Toasty Cheez-It says P3. Street Mushrooms P10. Sam P14. We had to qualify last race. We had a good qualifying last race. We got up at the top, but I think that was mainly down to the rain. The ovals will be fixed. I've been told by Scotty that there is an update coming, chat. I've been told by Scotty that there is an update coming. To the mod. So those sort of things like HG, Hayden Gullis on platforms will be fixed. Little things like that, Scotty is going to be doing an update for it. So should be coming soon. I haven't been able to reply to him just because I've been ill. So yeah. Oscar Dyson, thank you very much for the GGs. Appreciate you. What a legend. Lucas says hopefully not P22. Let's hope. Sam says P14. Maxi P1. Nathan P12. And Jack P2. Right. Let's have a little look then. So, first part of qualifying. We have to kind of go out on soft tyres. I'm going to go out with 10 minutes 30 remaining. And then we'll see how we line up. Of course, the priority is top 16. Like that's the main goal right now. To get out of Q1, get into Q2. Do we have the car capable of that yet? I don't know. I think it's going to be difficult. Car setup still for me. Let's have a little look at car setup. So let's see how we've changed the wings. So we were like that, and then it was like that. Now I'm going to bring these in closer. So I'm going to take out some front end and add on some rear end. And that's a 6-wing gap, which I think is better. I think it's better. Because I was just feeling a little bit floaty with the car. It was just feeling a little bit floaty. My mum's birthday was today. Happy birthday to your mum, Andre. Welcome in. Good to have you. Right, let's do this then, chat. Let's see what we can do in this qualifying session. 9 minutes 43 remaining on the clock. And let's get out on track and push it. I'm actually... Do you know what? I'm actually really liking these glasses. Are they colour enhancing? I feel like they are. They look good. The problem that I had with the Amazon ones, I feel like it did make things very dark on screen. These don't, which I really like. So I'm happy with this. This is my first time trying them out. I have used regen before, ages ago. I had those very similar to those goggle ones. The camo ones there. Right, let's see what we can do. First lap. In the car. Come on. Gotta try and maximize it. Ah, this car has got no downforce whatsoever. Well, that's not going to stop us, chat. That's not going to stop us pushing. Bit a little lift through there. I don't think this is going to be a fight for pole position today. What engine do we have? A V10. Oh, we're wide, but the camber of the corner will help us get on the power, so it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Let's keep going. This is the first lap. This is the banker. Any issues, any mistakes, we can look to iron them out on the next lap. Push, push, push. Burn the battery down to about there. I'm going to need the rest of the green bar. I know you can see we've still got about 30% of battery, but it's that green bar that we don't want to run out of, chat. I think we are going to run out of it, so that is something we need to note for the next one. Battery management. I was a little bit too eager on the battery. I used a little bit too much. That did cost us on the run to the line. So for the first lap to be a P17 with bad battery management, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. There's certainly an improvement in there, but it does mean that I'm going to have to go on a new set of soft tires, and I think that might be the issue. I think we might have to push way too far just to get out of Q1, because look at the tire wear, 8%. I can't go on. And I want to save a set of softs for the race, or do we? Soft tires good around here? I'm not too sure. Stop spamming asking for a shout out, Andre. All right, we already said shout out to your mother. I'm going to blow my nose quickly before we get into the final part of qualifying. Always important to have a clear nose, chat. Maybe I don't really know. Don't really know about what? Service internal error. What does that mean? TikTok chat, are we okay? Are we okay, TikTok chat? Please confirm if the stream is okay. Yeah, okay, good, good, good. We're here. Cool, perfect. It's right, I see it, I see it, I see it. Hashtag he definitely blind. How dare you? How dare you? Right, how long do we need to go out for? Let's set a new set of soft tires, and we will see how we can do. HT, how's it going? It's good. Using softs? We are using softs. Goose, thank you very much for the GGs, you legend. How much time should we go out with left? I think about 2 minutes 30 is fine. I'm having a look at other drivers on track. They've gone now, so let's us go now. Drive out. Let's see what we can do. Scott, thank you very much for the roses. Change the wings. I'm happy with the wings. There was no downforce. That's just the car that we're in, Emma. We are in the worst car on the game. That guy, though, thank you very much for the follow. We're in the worst car on the game right now because this is my team. This is the team that I've made. So we unfortunately have got the worst car. We're going to move the hair out of the face. I know the hair's dead. No comment, chat. No comment. Okay. No comment. Let's see what we can do. Team kit's looking lovely. The whole team is looking lovely. I'm very proud of the whole team. We got a great team here. So let's see what we can do. I just love the sound of this engine. 1 in the chat if you love the sound of the engine now. 2 in the chat if you prefer the V6s. Is it a mod? Yes, it is. 1 in chat if you love the sound that we've got on. 2 in chat if you prefer V6s. I'm seeing everyone saying 1. You should make an actual team t-shirts for the team. I will do that, and it's something I was planning on doing. Again, just got ill and just didn't really do anything. Just focused on getting better. But I do want to look at making like a team kit for myself to wear on stream, and then obviously if you guys want it, I can also sell it for merch if you guys are interested. But if you're not, then I'm not gonna. It's not going to be something I do. 1 in the chat if you would buy a Gullis Racing t-shirt. 2 in the chat if you wouldn't. 1 in the chat if you would buy a basic Gullis Racing t-shirt. 2 if you wouldn't. See if it's worth making or not. Hey, Gullis is the GOAT. You're the GOAT, Andre. Right. Let's see what we can do. I'd buy a hoodie or sticker. Just not a t-shirt, just in the middle. Okay, let's see what we can do then. P17 at the moment in qualifying. We're going to need a good lap if we want to get out of Q1. Go, 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 go. Push, push, push. And let's see what we can do, chap. A little bit better so far on the run down to the first corner. That's, of course, because I used a little bit of ERS. Float the car in. Much better. Good exit. Nice. All right, let's see if we can just nail here. Bit better through this corner as well. Not quite as close to the track limits. Come on, car. Work with me here. Can we go flat on the hill? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. That is 3 temps up right now. Perfect. Down a brake, little lift. Carry the speed through. Don't get beached on the curb. And that's okay. That's okay. So far, so good. Better turn into the hairpin. But you can see last time, using the camber of the corner, even though we ran wide, we just had a better exit. Just managed to get a better exit off the corner. I think that's too early. I'm going to burn to about quarter of the battery left. Again, I think my battery management or the battery deployment in the car, not as good as, of course, what I used to have in the Ferrari, and that's kind of what I'm assessing it on. So I'm going to put it down to medium for here. Just for the run to the line. 4 temps up. This will be better because we'll have battery in the car. Go, 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 go. 3 temps up. Is that enough? Is that enough? Yes! Yes, chat. Let's go. Let's go. Just about enough to get through to Q2 there. Charles Leclerc, the fastest driver on track with Andrea Kimi Antonelli in P2. Carlos Sainz with a great lap in the Williams to put themselves in the top 3. We do make it through to Q2. But it was very, very close. We were on the bubble. 2 temps. It was okay. It was okay. Nicholas Solov, good qualifying for him. P19. Not quite Q2 yet. But we are getting better as a team. We've still got that pace over Solov. We have got the experience. We are a better driver. Solov is a rookie. And again, all I want to see is just some really great results. That's all I want to see. Why aren't I in Creator Series? Because I am. I'm in iRacing Creator Series, which is a lot more fun. F1 Creator Series is way too toxic. Only if it is a hood or a racing suit. I do want to get a racing suit made. That'd be really cool. I got Piastri in my Ferrari career mode. Let's go. Don't expect Q3. We're not expecting it. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. We're going to keep on pushing. If we can gain any positions, it will be a bonus for us, chat. Right. Let's go out on that set of tyres. And let's see what we can do here, chat. Bulgaria mentioned. Let's go. Hey, man. Hey, Anakin. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, right. Let's go on track again. Flying lap, old tyres. Only need 1, Hayden, exactly. Do 1 run. I don't think you're getting through. We're just going to set a banker lap because you never know what could happen, all right? Somebody could get a penalty. Somebody could get have a crash at the end or get blocked at the end. So just to get that banker lap in, that'll be helpful, chat, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Push the battery. All the way to the line. Now let's go. The way that the light rolls over this car just keeps on making me thinking it's raining. Oh, a little bit too wide. Again, first lap last time, I was too wide. Second lap, I was too tight. Nice through here. Keep it nice and tight if we can. Nope, not a good line through there. Let's maximize the Dunlops. I'm feeling that lack of grip. I'm hoping we can stay on a good strategy. Better through that. Don't run out wide. Use the curb, but not too much. Which engine is it? It should be a V10. Again, the hairpin is just where I'm struggling so much. I get good traction off the corner. I need to get that nice middle ground next time around. Where I get good traction, but I also get good turn-in. And I brake at the right moment. You want to be late on the turn-in, but not too late that the camber... It's off camber, that corner, so it just wants to throw you out wide. And I think that's where I want to be on the battery. Let's watch it. Let's assess it. The green bar is what we're focusing on. Because I want battery running out of this final corner. That's good, yeah, I think that's fine. In terms of battery management, a little bit too little, but that's a P13. And we said P16 was where we're going to be. We could pull off a shock here, chat. We could pull off a shock. You never know. You never know. I want to be as close to those top 10 as possible. Close to the top 10. Not two Haydens again. What do you mean? What are you chatting? Fernando coming in with... Is that Galaxy? What a legend. Thank you very much. Wow. Is that Galaxy? That's crazy. Thank you very much, Fernando, for the gift. You absolute legend. Shout out to you. Mwah! Kisses to you. What a legend. Hello, good morning. Are you using a mod? Yes, we are. What is the complexity of bots? Do you mean, like, what is the difficulty? I don't know why I had to ask that in such a gentlemanly way. What is the complexity of the bots that you are running in your career? We are running the hardest difficulty, 110 AI. No, you're the legend, Fernando. How do you get your own driver in a My Team crew mode? Mods. Shout out to Scotty Designs. Why the gloves? I've got a lot of force feedback through the steering wheel. If I do not wear gloves, my sweaty hands will slip off the wheel and I will probably break my fingers. So, I don't really want to do that. I don't know about you lot, but I don't think that'll be wise. Right, we're going to go out on a brand new set of soft tyres. I'm going to wait for all the drivers to go out on track. About now. And then we're going to go on track. And we're going to do our lap. So let's get on track, chat. Let's drive out and let's see what we can do. How do you change the actual F1 liveries? Again, mods. All about the mods. How do you get that mod? This was made by Scotty Designs for me. Hi, I am just in a storm right now. Well, hopefully the storm passes very quickly for you. Right. Can we get into Q3, chat? 1 in the chat if you think that we can get into Q3. 2 in the chat if you do not. 1 in the chat if you believe that we can get through to Q3. 2 if you don't. P13 at the moment. I don't know. We've got some fast drivers that are on the cusp. George Russell is going to improve. Surely. Carlos Sainz, you'd hope as well. 1, I believe. Are the mods free? There's a lot of mods on overtake.gg. And they're all for free. All of those mods are all for free. You need a slipstream for it. I don't think so around Suzuka. It will help on the run to 130R. And I guess down into the first corner. But we just then lose so much time in the dirty air. My car definitely struggles with dirty air. Definitely struggles with the aerodynamic performance that this car just lacks. So for me, I want to be around nobody. I don't want any dirty air at all. 1 big and optimist. Let's go. And remember, chat, if you are new around here and you're watching for the first time, you're enjoying what you're seeing, make sure to hit that follow button. We've been a little bit off with our usual stream schedule. I've been a bit poorly. But we're back to normal schedule. 5 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And maybe a cheeky iRacing stream on a Thursday as well. So if you want to make sure you don't miss out on that, hit that follow button. F1 Edits, I see you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, JJ, as well. Let's get into our lap here in Q2. The hunt for the top 10 begins right now as we open up the corner, get it into third gear, blitz the ERS out of the corner, and get the DRS wide open. And away we go. Let's see what we can do. Slightly down already on our previous lap time, but we're going to find the time as we go through the lap, chat. Find the time. That's a much better turn 1 and turn 2. Look at that. Time gained already through the first couple of corners. We got more grip in the car, but that's not showing there. Jesus. That is loose. That is time lost, but a better curve through here. Sets up a flat-out Dunlop. And we found a bit of time. Down to P14 at the moment. We're going to need to find a lot of time if we want to get improvements and get ourselves into the top 10. It's not great so far, even on brand new tyres. P15 right now. Not as wide as last time. Put our foot to the floor. Let's go. 1/10 up. Come on. Come on. We can find more lap time. Come on, baby. Come on. See what we can do. Oh, no, no, no. It's wide. But we get a good line through there. Come on. Come on. I've burned too much battery. I've burnt way too much battery. We've got to go medium. We've burnt way too much battery here. That's going to cost us. Can't afford to burn too much more. Through here, through the right, then the left. Take as much curb as we possibly can get away with. So the line is 2/10 up. Will it be enough for an improvement? It won't be enough for Q2 or for Q3. But it will be enough for P13, which, you know what? Again, with the car that we have, we will take that. We will take that. Max Verstappen, fastest driver on track right now, with Ayrton Senna, P2, only 9 thousandths behind. Charles Leclerc very, very close as well. So it's going to be a very close shootout for the top 10. Do I think that a Q3 was there? No. Looking at where Nico Hulkenberg is, 5 tenths improvement. Do you feel like we lost 5 tenths? I don't think we did. It's a good qualifying result. Let's hope for a better race result now. And see what we can do from there. Let's see what we can do from there. We do out-qualify Oliver Behrman in the Toyota, Pepe Marti in the Audi, and Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin. I know the names still have not changed. Again, we'll hopefully come soon with an update. Why is it bad to burn battery all the way in qualifying? So there's 2 bars you need to look out for. The yellow one, of course, is how much your overall charge is, but your green is your usage per lap. Now, whilst our yellow one still had about 30-40% and still felt like it was good, the green was pretty much empty. And if we say we use it all up before the run to 130R, the green's empty, but we still have 30% of battery left, we can't use any more. It just won't use it because we're not allowed. We're using more than we're actually allowed to over a lap. So it's confusing, but what you need to look out for is yellow bar or yellow number is your overall percentage. Green is how much you can use per lap. And I hope that helps. Connor, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Right, let's get into the race then. I'm happy with that qualifying performance. P13, whilst again, not in the top 10, I think you could have a couple of slip-ups, lost you about 2 tenths. Yeah, I think you're about right there, and I don't think that's enough for Q3. I don't think we had enough for Q3. Right, before we get into the session here, we are going to throw all of you over who are on the YouTube vertical stream to the next YouTube vertical stream. We have got a second one up and running. So I'm going to send you all over there, YouTube vertical. Thank you all for watching so far. We're not going to end the stream. Don't you worry. I'm just literally sending YouTube vertical to the next YouTube vertical stream. That's all I'm doing. So YouTube vertical, I'll be back in a second, okay? We'll be back in a second. Let's end that live stream. We're going to go over to the next one. That's fine. Cool. Perfect. Get rid of that. Now make that vertical stream key 1. And then we go live again. And it's as simple as that. And then we're back. Okay, right. For the rest of us, we're still here. All is good. We're going to get ready to set up the next round of the session. So no sign of rain in this. Of course, no need to make any changes to the engine. We're very happy with how our engine's performing. Wear is okay. We're fine with that. So without any further ado, let's get into the race. And I would like to know, everybody in chat, your predictions. Your predictions for today's race. Where do you think we are going to finish? Grookey, let's go. Joseph, let's go. It's up. It sure is. Do I have a race with VR on? It's not very good with F1. And in reality, I don't really know what to say. It's a cool feature. Would it be something that would work well? I don't know. I don't think it would be good for streaming because you don't really see my face. NUFC P5 or P4. Matt says P7. Hogan says P6. Sam says dang. Sam also says P14. Bardi says P11. Craig says P10.
We come to you live
We've got Elias saying P7. Brown Bread saying P4, P2.
For a race that has seen
Carlo CSGO says P8 finish.
Some simple, some
Teo says top 10. Why are you in a small box in the top left of the screen? Because that's how streaming... Where do you want me? Here? Do you want me like this? Is that where you want me?
18 corners make up a lap.
Where do you want me?
Where
do you want me on the screen? Is that alright for you?
8 to the left for a distance of 3.6 miles.
The car isn't that well, so P11. NUFC says P5. Jason says P3. Don't have to spam in the chat, by the way. Alwyn says P1. Jack says P11. Everyone else says turn 1 crash. Rocco says P10. NUFC, thank you for the follow. Sam Beard, P3. P11 Trust says EXO. Street Mushrooms, P10. Formula Ben, P7. Joey, P5.
We have Senna, Russell, Gabriel.
I'm used to watching on vertical. I suppose this is better. I mean, it is. You get to see the whole screen. You get to see all of the gameplay. And you'll be able to see that I've got it set up very nicely so you don't miss out any information. I'm in a place on the screen where you don't miss anything. Lewis or Max? Lewis. Jensen, play 67. Am I using mods? I don't know what gave it away. Copo, fake for the follow. Somewhere between P1 and P22. That's a good shout. How do you get center in the career mode? I've got icons turned on. That's not even a mod. Center isn't even a mod. Bro's carrying me through my sickness. I haven't moved in 2 days. I'm back. I'm also sick. I'm back. We're a little bit poorly too. Samuel and Evan, thank you very much for the follows. Right, let's see what we can do then. From P13 on the grid, looking at the race strategy for today. Personalized is shouting out a one-stop strategy, which is not too bad. 100% tyres. I don't think we've got new tyres available to us, unless I'm wrong. I don't think we've got new tyres available to us. Let's have a look at what it would look like without the mediums or the hards. So, softs are looking like... A soft medium looks like it works. Revert the strategy. Let's have a look at what a one-stop would look like with a set of medium tyres. Because surely that's going to be faster, right? Medium. Soft medium, I think is a good idea. But let's just have a little look here. I don't think I can change that too much. It's exactly the same between a one-stop and a two-stop, chat. It is exactly the same. The only difference is how good is our tyre wear. Medium, soft will just give us that push at the end, wouldn't it? It will give us that drive at the end of the race. Two-stop and push. We're in traffic already. It will be a difficult track to overtake on without the advantage of tyres. Undercuts are crucial around here. It just do you believe that we can get these overtakes done? That's really the question. Do you lot believe that we can get these overtakes done? We'll create an offset. Correct. Which is very, very good. And it is what we're going to be wanting. So, 1 in the chat for the one stop. 2 in the chat for the 2. 1 in the chat for the one stop. 2 in the chat for the 2. What do you reckon? 1 in the chat for the one stop. 2 in the chat for the 2. Oh, it is. It is a landslide. It is a landslide today, chat. Let's do it then. Let's do it. 2 stopper today. For us. Here in Japan. Starting on the medium tyres. Pepe Marti on the hard. So looking like they're going to go for a 2 stopper as well. But with hard tyres. We're selecting the mediums. I think this is better. When do you do iRacing? It's really good. So iRacing will be every Thursday. Good morning, Doctor. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing, Doctor? Good morning to you. Crimson, thank you very much for the follow. Right, before we get into this race, I have a question I haven't asked for a while, because I haven't been live for a while. But I want to know from everybody in chat, where are you watching from in the world right now? Where's everybody watching from in the world? Mad Max, thank you for the follow. Matt, Will, Spawn, And Joe's thankful for the follows. We've got England, we've got Greece, Finland, Ireland, Australia, United Kingdom, Clom, Ireland, Czech Republic, Finland, UK, New Zealand, Iran, Brazil, Croatia, Exeter, Devon. We've got Belgium, Sweden, Australia, Ireland, Georgia, Hungary, Germany, Poland, Middlesbrough, Portugal, Croatia, Newcastle, Bosnia, Surrey, Swindon. We got Russia, India, Sydney, India, lots of India, London, UK, GB, Russia, Italy, Netherlands, Coventry, Egypt, Antarctica, North Korea, Ireland, Nigeria, London, Stockholm, Zimbabwe, Liverpool, Cambridge, space, my phone, Amsterdam. Who's on the toilet right now? I know we're prime time toilet watching. Anybody on TikTok? There's about a 50-50 chance that you are watching on the toilet right now. You're yet to wipe. Where is Max Verstappen? Yeah. Eastbourne, Ivory Coast, Exeter, Norway, Afghanistan, Cape Town, Wales. Just got off the toilet. The engine sounds help me go in the toilet. Let's go. North Sentinel Island. Good luck. Good morning. Good morning, XX. Jordan, please win. We'll see what we can do. I don't think we're going to win the race. Let's see what we can do. Hey, and I still remember our F2 races back in the day. Oh, that was such a good time. I love doing Rag Nation League F2. Love the livery. Thank you very much. Right, let's get lined up on the grid then as the Toyota Gazoo racing car overtakes me. Let's get ourselves lined up on the grid. And let's see what we can do. In this race today. Here we go then. The lights are coming on. The engine is revving. And it's time for Daddy to go to work for the Japanese Grand Prix. Once again, it's a terrible start off the line. But Behrman is on new soft tyres. So, of course, he is going to get a better jump on us as I've... Oh, my God, that is a terrible start. Someone did say turn one crash. It wasn't a crash. It was just me skating off into the distance. I've lost out on ground. And unfortunately, we are down into P19 in this race. So we've got to come on the comeback now. Back through the field. And let's see what we can do. Solov ahead of me. Cars are bunching each other up right now. Can we get the push on our teammate? Team orders. Multi, whatever the numbers are, up the inside on Solov. Oh my God, that was close. He's off the track. But he's still there. He's still there. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're going to leave the room. Oh my God, Solov. We nearly crashed there. That was so close. So close. Up the inside of Pepe Marti. Back up the inside and back into P17 in this race. Can I get the drive off the corner? Yes, I can. Okay. Bad start, chat. Really bad start. But you know what? That's okay. We're all about that two-stop strategy. And we're going to see what the AI are doing. If they're all doing a two-stop, we will go for a one. If they're all doing a one-stop, we will go for a two. I can't remember what the lap was if we were doing a one-stop. I'm pretty sure it'll be around lap 23 or something like that. 23 makes sense. And then 30 laps on the medium. Stroll and Ocon go side by side. Good friends. Off track. Well, they'll be good friends on it. Well, they are because they didn't crash. So that's all fine. Right. They're going to be really good on straight line speed, chat. And that is something we're going to have to be aware of. Is the straight line speed of the team around us. Where did we qualify? we did well. We qualified P13. But then we made a mistake into the first corner. Got on that curb on the left there. And then just dragged out wide. And that cost us a lot of time. So unfortunately, we're back down in P17 right now. But I'm hoping, with a bit of perseverance, we can recover nicely. And get ourselves back into a fight for the top 10. That's what we're pushing for today, chat. Remember, if you're not P10, you're basically last. You might as well be last. There's no reward for us now that we've scored points for P11 in this race. So let's try and get some points today. Have I got a race engineer? I do. Up the inside of Stroll. Can't have a look here. Around the outside, though, of Lance. Can't have a look. Can we try a switchback? Can we get the traction on the medium tyres? We can. The car is very loose. A little bit of contact between the two of us. Then he scoots me out onto the grass as Lance Stroll's still on my right-hand side. Got to take it easy up the inside into this corner, not overextend it. And there we go. Lovely little overtake on Lance Stroll to move ourselves up into P16 in this race. Let's go. Let's go. We've got to push, though, because because they are going to get DRS off of me. I think they're going to lose out through this left-hander as there are cars going side by side. So I'm going to try and see how much I can gain. Not enough. And no DRS, sadly, for me. So Ocon and Hulkenberg and Colapinto, Doohan, all fighting as I'm right tucked up in the slipstream, but I don't have the DRS. So I need to burn the battery right now. I need to get the battery on. So let's see what we can do. Leo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in if you are new around in chat. Do hit that follow button. How are we driving as myself? Mods. Mods. Any question you have about this, what we're running right now? Answer is mods. And you can find a lot of them over on overtake.gg. The only one you can't find is me driving as myself and, of course, my car. You won't be able to find that either. And the Toyota in front of me. Because Scotty made that as well, just for me. Which he might release on overtake.gg, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Stream is stuttering. Apologies if your stream is stuttering. If it's not, then it's just this one person's internet. How's the stream chat? Is it stuttering? Or is it that one person? Woo! Right, let's catch up to these guys. Again, having a look into the hairpin. And again, just having good traction out of the corner. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. Right on the back of Esteban Ocon. And I'm going to take it cautiously through the corners. Nico Hulkenberg there is P13. So we can get back our P13 in this race and keep on pushing. It's perfect on Twitch. Okay, everyone else is saying it's fine. So it's just that one person who's stuttering, I think. And it's all good now. Right, those two again fighting through the corners. I've got DRS on the cars in front. Oh, a little bit too close on the brakes. And this is, of course, why it's a good reason for us to maybe do an undercut and do a two-stopper. Because we're right now caught up behind this little battle going on between Hulkenberg and Ocon. Hulkenberg having a great qualifying session, but now it all falling apart. So, we've got to make sure we get past Hulkenberg quickly here. Don't lose out time to Esteban Ocon, who I feel like I can match. And also the likes of whoever else is ahead, which I believe is Jack Doohan in the Benetton. So, let's try our best to stay with Hulkenberg here. Get past him quickly. And then keep up with Esteban Ocon. If Ocon can drag me along, that'll be great for our race. But the longer we stay behind Nico Hulkenberg, the more time we're going to lose. So let's see what we can do into the hairpin now. I'm going to burn the battery. We're going to go for a move up the inside into the hairpin. We do, up the inside on Nico Hulkenberg. Can we get the traction off the corner? He's on the hard tyres. Let's burn the battery. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful run through there. Great overtake. And let's go. Scotty Designs is the MVP, of course. He's cooked up an absolute master of this livery, which is going to need an update now. Because we've got a new sponsor that's going to need to go on the car. So let's see what we can do. Let's push. Am I on Twitch? I'm live across all platforms right now. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Kick. All under the same name, Hayden Gullis. So if you want to go watch on a different platform, feel free to go do so. But I do see all of my chats. So don't have to go somewhere for me to read the chat. I will see you on whatever platform you are watching on right now. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. And if you are new around here, do hit that follow button. Really appreciate it. James, Cat, Crimson. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Josh and Xander, as we're closing in behind Esteban Ocon. Don't get caught on the curb again. Oh my God, that curb is lethal on the outside of the corner. I can see a couple of cars ahead of me. They're still going to be running well on those soft tyres, but they're going to drop off at some point, surely. And then we start to become a bit better. I don't know how good these mediums are compared to those soft tyres. But I feel like we're definitely quicker than Esteban Ocon in this race. So let's have a look, chat. Let's get past him quickly. Let's try not to fight with him. And then I can have a look at Jack Doohan. Good recovery. Started in P13, dropped down to P19 in this race. We've recovered so far back to P15. We're doing a good recovery right now. And I can still see cars ahead, but there is potential to gain on. One in the chat if you think that we can score a point today. Two in the chat if you don't. One in the chat if you believe that we can score a point in this race today. Two if you do not. We're sticking with Esteban Ocon right now. Not burning too much battery, so I can maybe get him down the main straight. If I can use that DRS to close in, that'd be great. Bogus Bo, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime for 2 months. What a legend. Thank you very much. Right, let's see if we can open up this corner and go on the attack of Esteban Ocon here. Use the DRS. Use the ERS. Come on. Are we close enough? It's 0.5 of a second. Push, 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 push. All of the battery. Everything we've got. Down into the first corner on the inside of Esteban Ocon. We don't have a lot of downforce here. He will have a look at a switchback, but he's unable to pull it off, and that's a great, mighty move to overtake the Toyota driver and get ourselves back into P14. Now Jack Doohan is up next on the road, and I do, again, feel like we're just a little bit quicker than these drivers ahead of us. I think those soft tyres now are starting to drop away from them. So let's see. Unmod this guy. I agree. Spamming in the chat. Get him gone. Especially as they don't think we're going to get points. How dare they? What team is this? I'm driving Gullis Racing. It's my own team. This is my own team, chat. Right, push, push, push. How are the tyres feeling? They're feeling good. Tyres feel really good. In terms of wear as well. Yeah, really good. Only 11% on them, so I'm happy with that. Let's keep on pushing. Try and catch up to the cars ahead of us. Try and also drop Esteban Ocon if we can. I don't know if we will be able to. And I think we're just going to lose out on DRS. We're also going to have Esteban Ocon really pushing us and hassling us all the way down this straight. So that just goes to show still, AI straight line speed, very strong. Very strong. But we've got good cornering. That's going to cost us. We're going to lose a place. There's no point in me burning battery. I've got nothing I can defend with. We're not fast enough in a straight line. Especially with no DRS. Just that little mistake off the corner. That allows Esteban Ocon back through. And I don't really want to be fighting back and forth. Although we are catching a cluster of cars once again. Whilst Doohan is maybe driving away from us. He's catching up to a couple of cars ahead. We are also catching up to. So I don't know what's going on with those drivers up there. But that is okay. I'm okay with that. Let's push, let's push, let's push. Does Jack Doohan ever move away? He has done. But not to another team. I think he just gets dropped. I haven't actually seen him in another team, to be fair. Bro, how do you get the car to sound like that? Mods. How do I get the car to look like that? Mods. All of it's mods. Come on, come on, come on. I think we're still doing a good job. I think we still have a really good chance for some points in this race. I know we're down in P15 right now. And this isn't a Creator Series race, so it's not points down to P15. Points to P10. Let's see what we can do. I'm a big fan. Thank you, Nico Gaming. Thank you for the follow. Matthew, thank you for the follow. And Nico, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate you all coming in. Jurassic, Nupid, hello, Renz. Thank you all for the follows, guys. Yeah, we're definitely catching up to Doohan. Oh, car is getting loose now. Tyre wear is maybe becoming a bit of an issue, or I'm just overdriving. It's one of the two. Let's not lose the DRS. Is this career mode? Yes, it is. I love it with new cars. It looks cool, doesn't it? I really like our livery. I think it looks really cool. Push, push, push. Just got to stay with Ocon. Stay in that DRS. He's working a little bit better on those medium tyres than we are. I think we were just overdriving it. That's overdriving it right there. What am I doing? What am I doing? We're better than that. We are better than that. I don't need to take those millimeter margins. We've still got 10 laps to go until we box. It's not a case of, right, we box early. We've lost the DRS, we box early. No. Let's push, let's push. I'm going to put it in hot lap mode. We're going to push. We're going to slowly catch up to these guys. They're all on soft tyres. I think this could be just on the edges of points here. So let's see how this works out. You are losing grip. I joined the stream and you're crashing. Can't say I'm surprised. That's fair. Luke Gray, thank you for the follow. You are losing grip. Yeah, I mean, tyres are dropping away from us slowly, but I think I'm just pushing too hard. I'm overdriving it. I'm in the wrong gears. I'm getting on the throttle too early, but look, we're gaining there. Closing up, 2.8. Let's keep on going. I hope you can finish this before my class. Probably got over an hour left of this race, I'll be honest. And I'll get the car in. How much time can we gain through the S's? We need a perfect S's section here. Too wide. I said perfect, not whatever that was. I was really losing the downforce and the grip. 3 seconds, so a little bit of a gain through that. That's nice through there, though. Through the Degners seems to be where we're quickest. 2.6 now. And there is a cluster of cars. And when there's a cluster of cars, there's a lot of fighting. When there's a lot of fighting, it allows them to come back to me, chat. Okay, crazy understeer, I know. This car is just not where we want it to be right now. I would pit now. Yeah, well, you'd be unwise to do so. 10 laps early? Way too early. Way too early. Might as well do a 3-stopper. Where are you streaming now? What do you mean, where am I streaming now? I don't know what you mean by that. Is this driver or career mode? This is career mode, yes. It's my team career mode now. Right, we get a whole second in that lap, chat. 1 whole second. So there is every opportunity to get back into this fight. They obviously are going to drop me on the straights because they get to DRS off one another, but then we close back up through the corners. If I could just turn in for that corner there. Degners. Focus on the Degners. That's where I'm quickest. Compared to the AI. 2.1. That's good. Right down to medium here. Getting the time through there. There we go. 1.9. Closing back up. Ocon and Hadjar. Just get back into the train. We can do this. What is my strategy? Try brake late at turn 1. I think we're okay. What AI are we playing on? 110. We're on the hardest difficulty. Go. Push. Back into hot lap mode. Come on. 1 or 2 stop depending on AI. Exactly. We just got to wait and see what the AI are doing, but I think we're going to go for a 2. Again, they're going to get away from me here. But it's to be expected. Car a little bit loose there on braking. I'm a little bit too late. Got another half a second gained, I think. And we're closing on this little cluster. Doohan, Hadjar, and Ocon. They're fighting down into the first corner. Down to medium mode. I don't want to brake too late into the corner. I don't have the downforce performance. Maybe that's what you can do in online mode, but you probably have more downforce than I do in this career mode car. This career mode car is arse right now. And that's what I'm driving. A car that lacks any aerodynamic performance. We're just waiting now 7 laps before we make that pit stop. But we're gaining through Degners. 1.4. So close to the DRS now. Come on. So close to DRS. We're so close. We're almost there. We're in it now, but I think their straight line speed is going to drive them away. Come on. How do we change engine sound? Oh, we just got a regulation change in the career mode, and it just rocked up and we had a new engine. It was really weird. Go. Push. I don't know why there isn't DRS on this straight, because there's a very high-speed corner that if you had DRS open on it, you would crash. You would definitely crash. Right, they're going side by side. Doesn't give me DRS, though. Who got DRS out of these two? Who got DRS out of these two? I don't think either of them. Hadjar will come back. And Esteban Ocon here. Look at the straight line speed that they have. I can't really do anything. Really forcing each other defensive. Over the inside, Hadjar just about gets the car stopped in time. I was a little bit cautious there. I just didn't know where he was going to go. And I had to assess that. Hadjar, I do feel like we're faster, but not in the dirty air. We were struggling in that corner before. Now we're struggling even more in dirty air. Again, I still think the points are on today. We've just got to nail the strategy. And points are on the cards. I'm going softs right at the end for a big push. A big offset at the end. The cars on softs will pit soon. If you started softs, you're doing about 20-something laps on them, I think, if you're doing the one stop. Look at this. So close to the back of Hadjar right now. So close. He's just going to pull me along. And that's okay. Or is he? Is he? We've got the slipstream. Here we go. Up the inside. Into the spoon curve. Not really a place you want to go side by side, because you're just going to lose time through there. But there we go. Let's try and get on the DRS of Esteban Ocon here. We know that they're faster than us on the straights. So let's just try and get that DRS of Esteban Ocon. I think we've done it. And we have. DRS has been achieved on Esteban Ocon. So that's good. That keeps us in the fight. And that is a good recovery after messing up at the Dunlop curve, chat, to get back into the DRS of Esteban Ocon. And now try and stick with Jack Doohan and the rest of them. This will be good. As the car behind not putting the pressure on. Nice and easy through turn 1 and 2. Perfect. Right, let's stay here if we can. Let's try and stay here. And also try and see if we can make progress and move forward. Go, 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 go. Right, Doohan, P12. 2 seconds up the road. A little bit behind Behrman, who is P11. I don't want P11, though. I want P10. As I said earlier, if you're P11, you may as well be last, chat. Recharge, that's what we're doing. Trying to stick in the DRS whilst recharging the battery. And if we can lose Hadjar, even better. I think Hadjar's got some slight issue. Anthony, Tendo, Geoff, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you, Robert. Matt Abbey, thank you for the follows, chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new around in chat, do hit that follow button. We're live 5 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and maybe even a cheeky iRacing stream on a Thursday as well. So let's see. Who is my teammate? My teammate is Nicholas Solov. Right, 7 tenths to Ocon. We will get DRS off him. We're slightly quicker through 130R there. Only just. Oh, lock up, but that's okay. We handle it very nicely. And we're closing onto the back of Doohan. Again, everybody on those soft tyres, they're starting to drop off now, chat. They're starting to drop off. Do I do this for a living? I do. Chef James, thank you for the follow. Luke Gray as well. Thank you for the follows, guys. Right, we're on the back of the drivers, all on the softs. I really hope those drivers are doing a one-stop. We can find out, to be fair. Mark hasn't really spoken to me. Driver in front.
Ocon ahead, and the time last lap, 1 minute 34.1. Okay, gap ahead, 0.8
What
seconds.
strategy is Ocon doing?
Mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops.
2 stops,
remaining.
okay. So he's on the same strategy as me.
Okay, so you're gaining by
So he's going to be boxing the same lap as me. I'm interested about Doohan and a lot of those other drivers who started on soft tyres. Seeing as we had better tyre wear. Be interesting. Did you ask him a question? I did. How much did your setup cost? Probably about 4,000 if we're including PC and monitors and all that. It will probably cost about 4,000. Alright, let's push. Come on. The Ocon AI is accurate. Box lap 17 to undercut Ocon. That's a fair shout, to be fair. That is a fair shout and something we will look to do. Thank you, race engineers. Right, Ocon has a really good chance of getting past Doohan here. So once he gets past Doohan, we'll ask about Jack Doohan's strategy. And I think if Doohan doesn't box until we box, then I am more suspicious that they're going to be on a one-stop. Driver in front.
Doohan ahead. Time last lap, 1:34.8. And gap to
What
the
strategy
car in
is he on?
front,
Little bit loose there.
1.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old softs. They've done 14 laps on those
Copy.
tyres now. Okay, we think they've got 2 stops.
2 stops as well,
remaining.
okay.
2 stops remaining. Okay,
So I think everybody's on a
gaining by
2-stop.
around 6 tenths a lap.
I think everybody's on a 2-stop then, chat. So, question is for us, 1-stop or 2-stop? What do we reckon? What do we reckon? We go around the outside here on Doan, we can't. But we can go for the switchback. Look at the traction on the mediums compared to the softs. Easy on the Benetton driver. And that moves us back into P13. We are back where we began. In P13 in this race. A little bit wide there, but we don't get stuck on the curb, which is crucial. Let's burn the battery here, just to make sure we keep in the DRS of Esteban Ocon. If we lose DRS to Ocon and Doan has DRS to us, he will get past us very, very easily. So, one in the chat if you think we stick, or one in the chat if you think we go to a one stop. Two in the chat if you think we stick with a two. One in the chat if you think we go to the one stop. Two in the chat if you think that we stick to the two. Let's stay with Esteban Ocon. We can actually get past him here. Let's go. Let's go for it. Ocon will get offensive. We'll take the normal racing line then. Oh, I turned in too much. A little bit of contact. I think I turned in way too much there, chat. I thought he was going to back out of it. I'm not going to lie. I was ahead. And I thought he was going to back out of it. Being so pinned on the inside, but he didn't. And just a small amount of contact, but it's okay. Car's fine, I think. Vehicle condition.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Okay, we're good. No damage. We're still with the train. So we didn't lose too much. A lot of twos. A lot of people saying stick with a two-stop. Okay. I don't know how much we would gain from doing a one. I really don't know how much we would gain. Alright, can we get past Doan on this lap? Problem is he is going to have DRS on Ocon. Which is not going to be helpful. Go hards then soft. I don't think that's going to be wise. The hards were not quicker. We're doing mediums then softs. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. Right, we're going to stay with Doan here. And we're going to get past him on this straight. And this time, we're not going to cut across. Unless, of course, Doan gets an easy overtake on Ocon. He's got DRS as well. And it might not be a simple overtake. We've got drivers in the pits. Yuki Tsunoda. No, not close enough. Yuki Tsunoda in the box. On that two-stopper. As is Isaac Hadjar. So I think Doan is going to box very, very quickly. I don't know whether Ocon's got front wing damage from our little collision. If he has, this is not ideal and he's holding us up. And I've done it again. Same corner. Just dragging out wide. Right, let's box now. Right. Surely we want new tyres. One in the chat to box this lap, two in the chat to not. One in the chat to box this lap, two in the chat to not. We're going to go to medium tyres. Seeing a lot of ones. Let's do it then. Let's do it. Hulkenberg dropping off of us. I think Hadjar will undercut us. But I'm interested to see, because if they use hard tyres, we will have the advantage in this race. For all those drivers who are on the hards. Doan boxes. We're going to copy Doan. Right, box. New set of medium tyres going onto the car. Good pit stop, 2.5. We're happy with that. And let's do this.
Right, Nicola's in the pits. Nicola is in the pits.
Solov's in the box as well. That's probably not helpful. Not like his race was going to be that good anyway. But we are going to come out clear of Isaac Hadjar. So we're fine. And hopefully this will help us jump Esteban Ocon. Let's have a look. Let's push on Jack Doan. Jack Doan's slow as well. I feel like on this outlap, we have grip all of a sudden, and I'm liking it. Remember, these guys were on soft tyres earlier on, so they had good grip. Behrman also did a pit stop, so he's 4 seconds up the road. That's somebody I am going to be wanting to gain on. Somebody I was racing with earlier on. A lot of drivers we need to get past if we want to score points in this race, chat. Let's see what happens in terms of safety cars, etc. Oh, he's so slow out of the corner. Where's blood going? Just like with Hadjar, I might have a look into this corner. We won't. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to bide my time. And I'm going to capitalize where I think is best. Come on. Give me that slipstream, baby. Use ERS? Not yet, not yet, not yet. Because there's no point me overtaking him if he's just going to get me back with an easy overtake using DRS. So I might as well wait. And I'll get him. Get him now. We can get him now. As long as we don't mess up this corner. Where's Ocon? Ocon should be in the box now. DRS wide open. We'll burn the ERS. Ocon is in the box. There he is on the right-hand side. We're going to go around the outside of Doohan. Easy with Ocon. Let's not drive into him. God damn it! Why is he so slow? Now we've got front wing damage. No, no, no! That's going to affect us so much through the rights. Or is it the lefts? It's the lefts, isn't it? Bro, why was he so slow out of the pit lane? Why was he so slow? Come on. Just go around the outside. Around the outside where? I mean, I tried around the outside turn 2. He just parked it right in the middle. Bro is playing Crash Simulator indeed. Ah! It's not over until it's over, though. If we can stay in the DRS, if we can survive the damage, we may still have a chance. There's still potential for safety cars. So let's see. Ah, turn. Turn, you son of a gun. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Brake check pen for Ocon. Yeah, what is he doing? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Can you not appeal moves like that? I mean, it's career mode, so no. Hang on, there's a bot in the chat. It's just block them. I don't know where my mods are on TikTok today, but... Ah! If I can stay in DRS, we'll have half a chance. That's all I got to do. I don't know if Ocon's got damage as well. Because we had a collision with Ocon. Maybe he's got damage on the left and I've got damage on the right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Gambit, thank you for the follow, Mr. Do as well. Hulkenberg in the box. That puts us back up into P13. So we are back where we started right now. But we do have front wing damage. Driver in front. Driver in front.
Ocon is ahead of you, and the time last lap, 1 minute 54.0.
See damage?
The gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums.
Struggling here.
Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop.
I'm really struggling through there. I don't know what to do. Is fuel going to be okay? Hopefully. I hope so. It's what the game suggested, so if the game's got it wrong, we're in big, big trouble. Max Verstappen goes quickest. Max Verstappen is dominating the Japanese Grand Prix right now. And I think I'm going to lose out to Ocon here. I'm losing time. Just with the front wing damage. Look at the understeer. Holy understeer right now. Brake check penalty for Ocon. I mean, it has to be, surely. Surely. Bro was obviously slow at the pit lane. But then he was just even slower. I don't get it. Can eventually get on the throttle, right? Probably just didn't want to. Anyway, it's going to be like taking candy from a baby for Isaac Hadjar here, so I'm not going to fight it. There's no need. I haven't got the battery anyway. I don't want to go side by side. And I don't have the aerodynamic performance to do anything about it. Let's see. It was his plan for... Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And now we've got dirty air, front wing damage. It makes this section so much more difficult. Right, the goal is we've got to hold on to P15. And then if there's a safety car, we're good. But let's also see what we can do on brand new soft tyres at the end. Or we make an early pit stop. We go to hard tyres and we try and hope for the best. I don't think that's a wise call. I think the wisest call is just to try and hang it out. Right now. Don't sweat, Hayden, you're still in the title fight. That's a good point. We are. It's not over until it's over. Alright, come on. Let's get DRS. Burn the battery. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get the DRS off our chart. If we can. Come on, come on. Give me that sweet, sweet nectarous DRS. Okay, I'm happy. We've got DRS here. We're still in the fight, chat. And there could easily be some engine failures that gets me back in the points. This is not over. He's pulling us along very nicely right now. I feel like we've done very well to acclimatize ourselves to driving with this bit of damage. Just doesn't want to turn for that right-hander. And then Dunlop is so sketchy because we've gone off too many times already at that corner. Oh, no. Good recovery. Good recovery. Just bounced over that first curb like a mother sucker. Go, 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 go. I've got to burn the battery. I've got to burn the battery. If I want any hope of any DRS, I need to be burning the battery here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We're so close. Just got to hold on to that DRS, chat. That's all I've got to do. Hold on to the DRS. I can't believe he screwed me over like this. I cannot believe he screwed me over like that, chat. Let's see if we can hold on. I hate this track. I actually really, really enjoy it. 1 in the chat if you still believe that we can get a point. 2 if you don't. 1 in the chat if you still believe that we can score a point. 2 if you don't. Where's Doohan come from? Has Doohan always been P15? I think he has, right? It was Hulkenberg that I said I need to stay with and not lose out to. Okay, 1.2. That's okay. Let's just not bounce over the curbs too much this time. That's better. See, that's good. We're good through that corner there. And that's where we need to be. Turn, turn, turn. There was an apex there somewhere. All right, burn the battery. Just to get in the DRS. That's all I need. Oh, again, apex there somewhere. Come on! It was so close. Hold on to it, baby. Hold on to it. Just a little bit longer. Come on, battery. Please. Please. Okay, we've got DRS again. How long do we have to hold out like this? How long do I have to hold on like this? Till lap 36. Another 12 laps. When do we try and get softs till the end? Chat, does anyone remember when they thought that we could try and get softs till the end? Because we can make that decision. Fix the front wing, take the hit, and then use the speed. Lap 28 or lap 36? I'm getting multiple different. I mean, from the one stopper. When did they think that we could take soft tires to the end? Does anyone remember? Not lap 36. I'm not on about the strategy that they're giving me right now. I mean, if we were to do the medium soft, if we did that earlier. What was it? What was it? Does anyone remember? If you're on Twitch, you can go back. Come on, come on, come on. Burn it. Everything we got. Everything we got. Lap 28. Okay, lap 28 is. Okay, we're going to box lap 28. We're going to go softs. And we're just going to try, chat. We're going to try something. Because I've now lost DRS, so we have to. We have to try something. If we want those points. Because they're not a million miles away. I can see the Williams. I can see the Mercedes. We are not a million miles away from those guys. So we'll just have to wait and see. 3 more laps. That's all I've got to survive. 3 more laps here. Don't get into any unnecessary battles. God, it's going to feel so good to be on new tyres with a working front wing again. Funny I did softs for this stint. Mediums would have been perfect. Softs ain't going to work. They're going to have to. It's our only choice. I'm not going... Oh, yellow, yellow. Yellow. There's a car out. It's Pierre Gasly. What is Blood doing? Oh! He's broken his front wing. He's crashed. Right? I don't know what is going on there. Has he broke his front wing? He has. He's got no front wing. Oh my god. I thought he had an engine failure, not no front wing. Oh my god, that was sketchy. Bro is fighting onto that position. That's a freebie. And that means right now, Oliver Behrman in the Toyota is in the points. Gasly's going to hold up Doohan. If they go side by side through 130R, that could be an issue. Come on, give us a safety car. Give us a safety car. Get brake check through there. Come on. No sign of a safety car, sadly. Gasly will make it back to the pit lane. But that is a car in front of me that I have gained a free position on. So let's go. I'll take it. And that's helped with Doohan. Just to drop back and give me a little bit of breathing room. Ocon 6 seconds up the road. Behrman a little bit further. We've got a Mercedes and a Williams. I believe it is. It could be a V-Carb or an Andretti. A little bit further up the road. But every lap we delay this, soft might work. It might, but what choice do we have? Delay? Stay with the front wing damage till lap 36? We got to risk it. We're not settling for P15. We're pushing for the top 10, chat. We're pushing for the top 10. Who is on a 1 stop? Who's on a 2? How's Gasly managed that then? I think he just lost it under the bridge. That's what I assume. A safety car anytime now would be perfect. Oh god, that's wide. That's wide. Get the car back in. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. We're losing time. Come on. Which power unit did we choose? We're in the Renault. I think the Renault's got much better potential. From what I've seen in the career, in terms of engine, from when we did driver, the Renault engine potential is so much higher than the Ferrari or the Mercedes or the Honda. Hop on hards and see what happens. I just don't think that's again just settling. It's like just taking the hit. Whereas I think softs will make it from the next lap. It's a long time. Don't get me wrong, it is a long time, but I think we can do it. They suggested it before. We'll have the pace to do the undercut, and then it would just be a case of defending when they're on newer tyres, chat, okay? Just don't go wide there. And not breaking our front wing as well behind other drivers. Hulkenberg's catching up here. Last thing I want is battling. I don't want any battling going on. I don't want to be battling with Hulkenberg. If I can keep him out of my DRS, that'll be perfect. High risk, high reward. Hope it pays off. Let's see. Softs are... I swear softs are C5 around here. Push, push, push. Come on. You can have the undercut threat on the hards. Exact. I mean, we're doing the undercut anyway. regardless of whether we go softs or hards, we're doing an undercut. That makes no difference. But I believe that the hards are not a good tyre. I believe that the softs are a good tyre. And the game stated that as well, so let's do it. Weather report, no sign of rain. No sign of rain, so don't worry about it. Right, come on. There's going to be other drivers on soft tyres at the end. Unless, of course, they're silly and they use hards. Hulkenberg is gaining here. Hulkenberg will be on my arse. More updates.
Understood. Copy that.
I swear bro's just not talking to me today. Is that just me, chat? I swear Mark's just not talking to me today. I don't know what's gone wrong down at the factory. But Mark's not talking to me. Hello, Noah. Welcome in.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Hajar just lost a second. Again, stuck out there. Oh, and he's just driven into me. Bro, I've left you acres of room. Why are you driving into me? Right, give me that slipstream. Give me that. Look at the straight line speed these cars have. Come on. Right, we're going to go for it. Soft tyres. Change the wing. Soft tyres and change the wing, chat. Let's go. We're going to take 5 seconds here of changing that front wing. Right, box. New wing going on the car. Soft tyres going on the car. Let's get a good pit stop. Let's go. It's because you've been hating on him. Who have we been hating on? Oh, Mark. We've been hating on Mark. Risky for a biscuit, but then hard is a one-stop. I mean, we're taking the softs to the end. That is the plan. That's why we're saying, can we take softs to the end? We're taking softs to the end. We're not boxing again. Let's go.
These tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
Who's this here? That's Max. Oh my God. Okay, we're a lap down. But they've got a pit stop to go. And Max Verstappen potentially could make overtakes a lot easier for us if we can stay with him. I don't think even on brand new soft tyres we'll be able to stay with him. But that is really what we didn't want. We didn't want to go a lap down. We wanted to stay out clean and freer. But I have got a brand new wing on my car, so I'm happy. And I'm out just behind my teammate. And this is going to be great. Max Verstappen is going to clear the road for us. And he's just going to pull me along. And every car we come up to that we're lapping, they're going to get out of the way for him, and they're going to get out of the way for me as well. So let's keep on pushing. Wheel name, I'm running a Fanatec CSL DD+. Right, go. Trying to stick with Verstappen here. When is Mr. Solov going to get out of the way? Please don't get in my way. I'm worried here. I'm worried. Solov. He's out of my way. Perfect. Multi-team boss. Recruit driver. That's what we need. Right, Max Verstappen back in the DRS. In the slipstream of Max. He's going to pull me along very nicely. So I'm happy with that. Solov will get the DRS off Max. So that's fine. Don't go on the attack of me, bro. I'm on brand new soft tyres. Don't worry about me. I need Max to pull me along. So a potential points finish. It's still on today, chat, okay? Got a lot of time we've got to catch up. We're on brand new soft tyres. We have the possibility. We also have a wing again. Just no mistakes. No mistakes. Use battery to stay close. We will use battery. So make sure we stay within 1 second. I will be using battery to make sure I stay within 1 second of Max. But I don't want to use too much. So then battle with Max. Or him to force to go defensive or anything like that. He doesn't need to. He doesn't need to. I'm very happy just following right now. And look at that on Solov. We've put 3 seconds of lap time between the two of us. So that shows to me that these soft tyres are working well compared to old... Oh, Max Verstappen showboating in the lead of this race. And we're going to follow with Max. And I don't think there's any need to overtake him. I don't know if there is, chat. I don't know if he's holding me up or... Do we just go for it? Maybe we just go for it. If we get blue flagged, we get blue flagged. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. If we get blue flagged, we get blue flagged. Don't fight me, bro. I'm unlapping myself. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, we nearly chopped off his nose. Could you imagine if we did that? Oh, my days. We'd be in big, big trouble. We'd be in big... We'd be Esteban Ocon. He'd be having a fight with me. I think he's too close. I don't think we can get away, chat. I don't know. I don't know. We're usually good through here. Blue flag, there it is.
Blue flag, blue flag.
No! Go away, Max, please. If we get a 5-second, we'll use a flashback. We'll let him back through. I just want to see if I can get away. I want to see if I can get away. If there's that possibility. I'm faster. Not by a lot. We have got away. Go, 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 go. Come on.
Okay, blue flag.
I know. They're gone, though.
Behind through.
So that should reset them. And I know I'm using a lot of battery to do that. But we had to get away. Come on. And that's good. That's good. I'm happy with that. Right, Marty's up next. Better tyres. And we've got away from Max Verstappen. So that's perfect. If he gets back on us, then he will be faster. We are the fastest driver on track right now. And we should get away from Max. So that's perfect. Right, let's go. Brand new soft tyres. Working to full effect. There's Gasly. Obviously boxed for a new front wing as well. Only 9 seconds behind us right now. Also on new tyres in a faster car. Let's see how that works out for him. Max is getting close. Will he get close enough though? Thing is, I've got to overtake Pepe Marti. He does not. Marty would just get out of his way. Take the small wins. Fastest lap exactly. Let's go. Burned up tyres doing that though. No, we're fine. We're fine. Focus on the exit. Let's go. He's so close. I think he's quicker now. I think he may just be quicker than us now. Already on 10% wear. Maybe this isn't the right call. I don't know. All the hard tyre merchants in the chat be like, told you so. We're going long. We're going to do this. Hadjar in the box. Medium tyres on the car for him. How did the undercut work against Hadjar? It did not. But Hadjar was on softs. And we were quicker than Hadjar anyway. So let's see. Pepe Marti up next. I'm hoping that he can hold up Max. And just give us a little bit of breathing room over the race leader. Should have went Inters. Inters would have been a good shout. A couple of weeks ago when it was raining. Oh my days! Oh my days! What the hell has just happened there? Oh my, whoa! Pepe Marti nearly wiped me out.
Okay, clear.
Wow! That could have been a big crash. That could have been a very big crash. Oh my god, he was millimeters away from taking out the race leader. Jeez. More of that though, please. Safety car would be amazing in this race. I would love a safety car. Oh my, whoa. Okay, that was too close for comfort. That was way too, oh no. Yeah, copy. If he can do it. I feel like I can get away though. We're on the edge. Just need to get out of it. Oh, he's boxing. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Yeah, that was a big heart attack. That was a big heart attack moment. Can't believe he nearly crashed into Max Verstappen. Could you imagine? That would have been a safety car if he crashed. Good save from him. To keep it pointing in the right direction. Just about. 2 seconds now to Hadjar. Guys, we'll be doing the undercut now. Or overcut. The likes of Ocon, the likes of Behrman. Where are we in terms of those guys? Check tyre temp. Tyre temps are fine. We've changed it because we found out that the AI do not get tyre temps. So to make it fair, we also do not get tyre temps. Otherwise, we're just shooting ourselves in the foot. If we run with tyre temps, we'll just be running with cold tyres when they come out of the box with nice, comfy temperature tyres. So, yeah, we decided to. Might sound like cheating, but if the game's broken that way, like what are we supposed to do? You know? What else can we do? That's just the way it is. That's the way it is. Alright, 1.7 a Hadjar. He should get past Paul Aaron here. As we've got Liam Lawson into the box. That'll be another position gain for me. One of the Toyotas is out of the pit lane, so they've made their pit stop in this race. They're still ahead. But we're at least on a bit more of an even playing field now. As my teammate is in the box, that's Nicola.
Okay, Nicola's coming in for his stop now.
So he went long. Let's see what he can do on those tyres. Come to me, Mr. Paul Aaron. There's Gasly now 11 seconds behind. So we've got Gasly. Where can I find this mod? Which one are you talking about? Engine sound. All mods, apart from my livery, are on overtake.gg. Well, let's get traction here. Paul Aaron ahead of us now. Come on. Let's get him, let's get him, let's get him. I don't think you'll get top 3. I don't think I'll get top 3 either. I'm hoping for points. That's all I want. All I want is points. Or a point would be great. It's definitely been a mixed race for us. We've had celebrations with good comeback drives, and then of course bad driving as well. Anyway, round the outside of Paul Aaron into the chicane. We'll keep him tight. Compromise our own line a little bit, but we do get the DRS off of him as Doohan's in the box. And that will be the undercut on Jack Doohan. And that will be us back into P16 in this race. Let's keep on pushing. Let's see what we can get out of it. Still a long way to go. Still a long way to go, chat. Tyres will work up to about 60%. That's what they said. Let's see. His tyres are gonna be gone. Maybe. Mine or Aaron's? Probably mine. Happy Halloween, Ben. Alright, Behrman, 6 seconds on the road. So we definitely have gained. As there's more drivers into the pit lane now. And there's going to be other drivers fighting with each other. So it's not over until it's over, chat. It's not over until it's over. Getting wide on the curbs there a little bit. Puncher O'Clock. Nah, we're at 23%. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We've done nearly 10 laps on these tyres. I've got to do another less than 20 laps on these tyres, so we will be fine. They'll be about 60%. They won't be healthy as there's a lot of cars in the box right now. And this undercut has got me back into the top 14 of this race. Ocon is the next driver ahead of me on brand new soft tyres. He'll need to get past Isaac Hadjar. Let's see how that works out for him. I think we might be slow at this stage, but end of the stints, I think that's where we're going to have good pace. Okay, So I've just got to stay with these drivers as much as I possibly can. Not lose too much time here in the early phase of their stint. And then their tyres are going to drop off, chat, okay? I think that Aston Martin really bad with tyre wear. The Toyota, I'm not too sure. Not too sure about Ocon and Behrman, but that is for points, is it? I think there's somebody still yet to make a pit stop. That'll be Nico Hülkenberg. Nico Hülkenberg still yet to pit. And hey, if there's a safety car, which we've seen drivers get very, very loose, if there's a late safety car, who knows what will happen, chat? As I am looking to get lapped in this race. I've got a Ferrari on my tail. So they're going to get past me here. And we're going to try our best to get lapped without losing time. Let's see if we can do it without losing time, chat. He's close, but not close enough right now. So let's see what we can do. If you are new around in chat, make sure you hit that follow button. We're live 5 days a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And therefore, if you hit that follow button, you never have to miss out on a live stream. Any moment now, we should get that blue flag. Unless it's, yeah, no, there we go. Okay, I was waiting for it. I was like, surely he's got to be close enough.
Blue flag,
He's finally close enough. We're good through the Degners, we know that. But through all of here, this is where this Ferrari will catch up to us. And that is perfectly fine. Let him catch up. Let him overtake me. No blue flags at the moment. Now we get them.
Not racing the car behind.
Yeah, copy.
I don't
know whether Hülkenberg's doing the one-stopper. Oh, God, we've gone wide. Right, come on then. Come on then, Leclerc. Come on. Where's your pace, bro? I'm letting you through. Come on, Leclerc. Go for that overtake, bro. Go for that overtake. Come on. Come on. Why is bro not overtaking me? Bro, if I get a 5 second for this, I'm trying to let him go. Hülkenberg's finally in the pit box. Come on, Leclerc. Overtake. Finally, there we go. Right. Leclerc is through. We're past Hülkenberg. We're back into P13 in this race. Which is going very, very late on the pit box. For the Audi driver. So that means Hadjar, Ocon, Behrman, they're all fighting for P10 in this race. Look how much time we lost just trying to let through Charles Leclerc. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But if we have to do that, they will have to do that too. And hey, who knows? Somebody might crash here. Okay. Somebody might crash still in this race. So it's not over until it's over, chat. You're going to have Hülkenberg on your gearbox in 3 laps. Copy. Copy, copy, copy. Again, that curb. Again. Too much. Too much through there. Come on. Angry Blonde, welcome in. Take a bloody cooldown lap. What do you mean take a cooldown lap? What's the point of that? You do know this is the race and not qualifying, right? How would you take a cooldown lap in a race? That's basically just saying, everyone, overtake me. I can't be arsed anymore. He's going to be in my gearbox. He's going to be in my arse. I'm going to have a car inside my arse in about 3 laps time. Copy. Alright, come on, Leclerc. I'm going to need you to catch up to these cars ahead of me, please. Put them under some pressure and make them box. I mean, again, it's still a strong performance. P13 is outperforming the car that we're in right now, but I do want points. I do want a point. A point every race. That is what I would love to aim for. What engine is this? What the F? This is a V10 engine. Wide, wide, wide. I'm just struggling. I don't think it's too much tyre wear. I think it's just more so my driving ability and the fact that I'm slightly ill, meaning that I'm just not concentrating as much. A car would fit there, it could do. Have we done the 2-stop? Yeah, we've done our pit stops. We had to go early on the second one because I got front wing damage. I'm just, yeah, really struggling with the driving now. I don't know if we have enough time to do any big moves, I know. Which platform do you prefer streamers on? I prefer streaming on all platforms. I can reach so many of you by streaming on 4 different platforms. So why would I, you know, only stream on one? You guys are amazing on all platforms. What wings do you use? Looks very understeery. We are running low wings. As you can see, we've got 23 on the front. I can't remember what we are on the rear, but it's not very high. But we have to, because the AI straight line speed is just way too high. So we could run higher wings, but then we'd just be a sitting duck on the straights. The understeeriness is mainly coming from the fact that this is the worst car on the game. This is the first season as Gullis Racing. And because of that...
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now.
Ah!
Blue flag.
Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? Safety car, can we go?
Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce
Can we go?
pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Right, well, that's down to last. But we do have a safety car, but we are a lap down, so I don't really know what to do with this. Because this is not really a good situation to be in, chat. This is really, really not a good situation to be in. We just lost the rear on the, under the bridge. Just on the curb. Charles Leclerc is the leader, right? Who's the leader? Charles Leclerc is the leader. We got 8 seconds on the Delta. I assume we can't get that position back. I assume Liam Lawson isn't conceding position, right? No, he's not. Okay, copy.
Turn
Okay.
the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking during the safety car period.
I might take a 10-second time penalty here if we can. It depends on if they pit or not, and they're not pitting. Oh, this is really unfortunate. I don't really know what to do here then.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going
They're not
too
boxing.
fast. Reduce your pace.
We're going to be a lap down. How do I get my laps back? How do I get my laps back, chat? How can I get my laps back? Why can there not be a system to allow lap cars to overtake under safety car? Because I'm stuck now, and there's no way that we can fight for a point, because Hadjar, we can fight for P13 and that is it. Push them off track and go past. That's what Fabio did. Okay. If that's what we have to do, that's what we have to do then. Retire. Just from the race or like overall?
You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under
No!
safety car conditions and you
How do you do it?
Return the position.
How do you do it? Come on, Lawson. Come on, Lawson. I'm going to need you off the track, bro. Off the track. Oh, my God. What the flip? How did bro do it?
Return the position
No,
immediately.
go.
During the safety car period.
There's nothing we can do other than boxing for new sets of softs and fighting. We're going to fight for P13. Okay, let's have a good fight for P13. We can have a good comeback drive still for P13. And hey, look, we've got a lot of lap cars in the way. We have seen this before where drivers do crash. I don't care about slow pit stop, that's fine. We've got better tyres on the car now. We're going to go to the end. There's a lot of lap cars in the way that will cause crashes. What was the cause of the safety? I don't know. I don't know what the cause of the safety car was. No idea. No idea. Oh, wait, he did it online. Okay. That will probably help. George Russell there, P4. We are now last in the pack. But remember, as I say, there's going to be a lot of fighting going on. And a lot of back markers trying to get out of the way, which means there's going to be crashes. Means that there could be more safety cars. Means that there could be DNFs, okay? So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and recover for P13 in this race. And then if there's any DNFs, it could be points, okay? So that's the goal, chat. That is the goal. Do not give up hope just yet. There's a lot of cars a lap down and in the way. 7 of them in between P3 and P4. Now, I'm one of the ones at the back. I'm a full lap down. Now, I want to get past these drivers as quickly as possible, but I don't know how that's going to work with blue flags. If they get out of my way, I'm overtaken, chat. Okay, I'm overtaken. I don't care. I'm overtaking. If they attempt to get out of my way, I'm overtaking. Safety car not in this lap. So let's continue to chill. I'm running in hot lap for some strange reason. Full push all the way. Exactly, exactly. Chat, will we get a miracle? Will we get a miracle? And will we be able to get a point in this race? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? We've seen it before. Brazil in season 5. AI cars, a lap down, big crash.
Right, let's pick up the pace
It can happen.
please. We need to close
It can
within
happen.
10 car lengths of
Front
the car
wings will
ahead.
get broken. Tires will be ripped off. What I need is for it to happen to drivers running in the points. There's Yuki Tsunoda. So we've got Soliver ahead, then Tsunoda, then Marty. So we do need to be careful on this opening lap as well. Everyone fingers crossed right now for a miracle. Come on. We can believe. We can all believe in a miracle. It's going to happen. As I think we're going to get racing this lap because we're going to have the likes of Behrman and Hadjar back in the race. Now, you're not going to win. I didn't say anything about winning. I just want a point. I just want a point. That's all I want. Singular. Not a race win. I want a point. Now, everybody here who is a lap down is up to 13th position. We can get P13 in this race. And I think we've got a really good chance on brand new tyres to do that. Can we get any higher? It all depends. How far is P10? P10 is currently behind us. P10 is back at the back of this queue. So I'm going to need some DNFs. I'm going to need 3 DNFs, but you never know. You never know. It can happen. DNFs can happen, chat, okay? Let's see what we can do. Cause the safety car? No, I caused the safety car, crashing at the same spot, pushing too hard. Right, safety cars should be in this lap, chat. Let's go racing. 1 in the chat if you think we're going to survive. 2 in the chat if you don't. 1 in the chat if you believe that we are going to survive this. 2 if you do not.
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again.
Let's get ready to go racing. Let's see what we can do.
This lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no
see what we can do,
overtaking
chat.
the timing line. Safety car in this lap.
Right, I'm going to go into medium. Let's get ready to go racing. And it's going to be so many blue flags. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to pick them off. I'm racing, okay? I know there's a lot of blue flags, but hey, we're all racing here. If they get out of the way, they get out of the way. Go, 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 go.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Go, 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 go. We're getting blue flagged. I'm going to overtake my teammate. And then he's going to get blue flagged. There we go. Okay, he's now blue flagged. He'll get out of the way. Are we going to have to get out of the way? Yeah, I think we're going to have to. Otherwise, we are going to get a pen. Okay, okay, okay. We're going to have to drop. We're going to have to drop. We drop to the back. Let's play it smart. I'm just going to run none. Still drive as fast as possible. Where are you going, George? Yellow flag. Something's happened. We've already got a yellow.
Okay, blue flag conditions. Create a gap and let the car
Yeah, copy,
behind through.
copy. I'm running it. Oh my God, there's so many cars here right now. Oh my God. There's Gasly. He's dropped down. Has he got damage? Oh, yes. Yes, let's go. Right, where's the car behind me gone? Albon, go, 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 go. I'm running none. Overtake me, bro. Overtake me. Go. Come on, Albon. Come on. Overtake. There we go. Oh, don't hit me. Just overtake. Right, the next one. Go, go, Bortoletto. Go. Go, 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 go. There's so many cars a lap down. There goes Norris. Here goes What? I'm letting them through. What do you mean? What are we supposed to do then? Just come to a stop on the track? That's so stupid. Ah, we're going to have to use a flashback, aren't we? That's crazy.
Blue flag.
Fine, fine, fine. I'll lift off. Everybody overtake. Go, go, go. Okay, right. Blue flags are gone. Good. Right, now there's a bit of a gap. Let's push, let's push, let's push. Let's stay with these drivers. Let's pick off everybody else. Let's stay with all these drivers. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. But we're safe now. We've got, I believe... Yeah, it's the two Toyotas behind us, which I believe we are going to be quicker than. Right, lap cars ahead. Who are on the same lap as me. Everyone be careful. There's Marty. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I think that was the safest thing for me to do, which was just drive in that situation. I had no idea what was going on there. Right, that's Marty. There's still more lap drivers to come, chat. That's not all of them. There are still more lap drivers to get through. Got another yellow somewhere. Poor Aaron. Being a nuisance. We've broken our front wing. What is going on? This is crazy. Go, 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 go. Go, guys. Come on. Come on. Go. Go, 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 go. I don't want a pen. Please just overtake me. Thank you. There's more. Oh, I hate this so much. Go! Overtake! How are you so slow? Right, we just got to hit the brakes, really. Like, you do. You have to hit the brakes. It's the only way to not get a penalty. It's so stupid. Okay, there we go. Right. This has been the most chaotic race I have ever seen. The recovery for P13 is still on. And then who knows who's going to crash into each other. There's still drivers tucked right up behind Max and each other. Now, Behrman and Hadjar fight each other. There's every opportunity there could be more safety cars. And there could be a DNF. Lawson, where's he going? Why, please? No. Box to retire the car. Box to retire the car. Oh, use a flashback. I mean, we cannot in this situation use a flashback. Look, what am I supposed to do here? Bro's just parked it on the apex. Where is he going? Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Hard steer left. I will go as hard left as you can possibly want. Ready? It's just not happening. And that is a box. I don't like giving up. I don't like giving in. Go right. I think it's too late now. Yeah, it's too late now. Go further back on flashback. Yeah, that's the point. We cannot. That's why. Just flashback to, again, that's not how it works. It's not how it works. Finish the race. I just don't know how we can get anything out of it. There's nothing we can do, even if we finish the race. I've got front wing damage.
Your lap times are falling off.
Flashback again and keep spamming until you're far enough behind Lawson. Not how it works. This isn't Forza Motorsport. It's not how it works. When you use it, like, I'll show you right now. Flashback, right? We're going to use a flashback here. Okay? Right. And then I'm going to use a flashback again. That's as far. That is literally as far as we can go back. I have played this game since, well, since 2010, 2009. I know how it works. Do you have a save to load in? No! Why would we? What the hell? I swear you used to be able to flashback farther. No, you never could. Do donuts in the middle of the track. I think we bring the car in, we box a retired chat. Use more flashbacks. You are so dumb. You lot in chat, you need to get your brains flashback. You need to get your brains flashback. Red flag it. Could we cause a red flag at the end? I don't know. I'll try. I don't think that we can, but I'll try and cause a red flag. Let's have a look. We've been shafted, so let's see if we can cause a red flag to get ourselves back into it. But I don't think we'll be able to. I'm going to park it right here. We might get disqualified. It'll either be a safety car or a red flag.
Okay, the safety car is out. Safety car is out. We need to form up at reduced pace. Keep a close eye on that delta time. Make sure to keep it positive.
Not going to happen. No, just a safety car. Okay, okay. Yes. Right, they better change my front wing. They better change my front wing, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, we can catch up. We'll give it a go at the end. We're not getting any points out of this race, but let's just have some fun. And we're going to be so much more cautious this time. To everybody behind us. I think there's still plenty of back markers in the way. There is still plenty of back markers in the way right now. Safety car will be coming in probably about lap 52 latest, but it's just whenever I catch up, really. Is there going to be a second race? No, only the one today. I'm still a little bit under the weather. I'm still a bit poorly. I can feel my throat going now.
Right, drop your speed.
Delta. Wait for the delta, and then we catch back up.
Brad
Brad Pitt plan C. Exactly. Okay, we nearly went another lap down. If we'd have gone another lap down, oh my god, it would have been terrible. Use a flashbang. It's not a bad shout. Flashbangs could be good. Can Delta go away? Please don't tell me we're going to be stuck with a Delta. Okay, no Delta. Okay, let's go. Let's catch back up. Let's push. Let's catch back up. And there's going to be a lot of cars at the end of this race who are going to be getting past lap drivers. So we've got to be careful. This time, let's be careful. Because who is still a lap down? Basically, the only cleared ones, I think, are the two RB drivers, Solov and Pepe Marti. I think everybody up to P18 is still on. Everyone higher than P18 has a blue flag, basically. Just joined Hayden. I like the livery. Thank you very much. You're my favorite YouTuber. Appreciate it. Restart the race. Watching between uni breaks. Good luck in the race. It's been an absolute disaster. Crash into your teammates. Crash into people so your teammate wins the race. Should we do that, chat? What do you reckon? One in the chat if you think we should. Two if you don't. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's a lie. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday, Nico. What up, Wayways? Welcome in. Jet Gone, Ilin, Lag Switcher, Angry Blonde, Finest. Thank you for the follows. If you're on around the chat, do hit that follow button. I know this race has been dead, okay? But we have everyone in the chat who usually watches knows we have some banger races in the past. So that is a reason why you should definitely hit that follow button. It's because we can have absolute banger races. At the moment, it's a little bit more difficult. We're in a car that is... We are massively outperforming it, especially that race in Australia. We got a great race. Tommy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Gaman. Oh, there we go. Don't touch grass. Thank you, Papa G. Thank you, Yag. How is Marty gaining? Is he? Nah, there's no way Marty is gaining. Surely not. Surely that safety car is not faster than me. What happened this race? Which platform gives you the highest revenue? I don't really know, Hayden G fan. I don't think anybody really cares, to be honest. It'll be either YouTube or Twitch because they are long-form platforms. TikTok's not for streaming, neither, and I don't really have much viewership on Kick, so one of those two. Use battery. We're under safety car. Okay, I will use battery. I'll run medium. I'll try and catch up. Safety car will not be in this lap, at least I hope not. And if it is, then it's all over. It shouldn't be. And if it is, it's the FIA are desperate to shaft me. Any mods for that bot? Oh, but I'm here, so I'll get rid of that bot. Right. Block. Mute. Go and showcase your porn somewhere else. Get out of here. Wait, I left for 5 minutes. What happened? Absolute chaos. Absolute chaos happened. Yeah, TikTok is full of them. Dennis, thank you for the follow. Henry, thank you for the follow. Right, 40 seconds to catch up and hope that the safety car doesn't come in this lap, which it could do. Please don't come in this lap. Give us another lap. You gave them another lap. Please give me another lap. Come on. Try my best to push, but not burn the tires too much. This is going to be the moment of truth as they go into Sector 3. No! No! I hate this game sometimes. Why?
Let's make sure those tires are up.
Where is the fairness in this? I haven't caught up to the safety car, and now it's limiting my engine, so I can't catch up to the safety car. Look at this. Why is it... Look, I'm hitting throttle, and I have to go down into second gear to get any throttle out. Okay, there's going to be a lot of blue flags going on, a lot of chaos, but we are 20 seconds behind right now. Maybe about 10. We're going to be about 10 seconds behind, I reckon. And that is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Restart the race. Ah! Another safety car. Stop on track, wait for them rivals to catch up, and slam them so neither of you get points. Orient, thank you for the follow. Right, we're going to see what happens still. As I say, there's a lot of cars with back markers all tripping over each other. So there is opportunity here. They are going to be going slowly. So let's just find out. Yellow flag. Yep, see what I mean? There's yellows. There's chaos. And that is a chance for us to gain. It's not over yet. This is why we never give up. We never give in. 9 seconds. Clear. New tyres. Come on. Can we beat my teammate? Come on, Solov. Get a good result as well, bro. Come on, pick him off. As they're letting through cars. Has everybody let through now? I think they might have done.
Tyre condition still looking good.
I think it might all be fine now. I think everybody sorted themselves out, unfortunately. Well, chap, this may just go down as one of the worst races we have ever done. But we are catching. 7 seconds now is the gap. Whether we can keep on catching, I don't know. But I think all of the back markers have now let through the leaders. It's 6 seconds. Can we catch up? 6 seconds in 2 laps. Come on. Come on. How does your car look like that? Mods. Always mods. All about the mods. 6 seconds. Come on. We're good through here. Got better tyres than them. Some of them might have damage. Got a big drift there. Not going to help. Went from considering a one-stop to this catastrophe. I know, right? Absolute fixed racing. FIA hates me. I was a 2-time champion. They allowed Alpine to cheat for 2 of my years at Ferrari. And now I've got to deal with this rubbish. Not letting us undertake ourselves under safety car. No chance of a fight. And then when we get another safety car, they're like, yeah, don't wait for Gullis to catch up. Let everybody else catch up, but yeah, don't worry about Gullis. Max Verstappen wins, we're a lap down, aren't we? Yeah, I forgot about that. Round the final corner. Flat round here. What a move. to overtake Solov at the line. Can't quite do it.
Afraid, mate. Return the position. Give it back.
40
right,
seconds of
over.
penalties.
Take care of the car
That has
already.
got to go down as the worst race we have ever done. The worst race. How do we finish P20? How do we still finish P20? Nobody DNF'd.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen wins, though. Fair play to him. Max Verstappen wins.
We had drama
Great
from
drive.
start to finish,
It was
but in
bad,
the end,
but we laughed and we had
never
fun.
won.
Yeah,
Who can
exactly.
take that top spot?
Exactly.
With
Who
that,
was
we wrap up
last?
Another weekend of motorsport action. But with
How were we
more
not
races
last?
lined up,
We
be sure to
somehow
join us
beat.
when we come back with more Formula
Do you know
One.
what? We should have just... If we'd have stayed ahead of Solov, we would have beaten him. Chat. I think we may have just found a glitch in the game. If you are ever a lap down, okay, and there are chance for points, if you are a lap down, get as many penalties as you want, because they will not be added on if you're a lap down. What the hell is that? We just overtook them off track. We just overtook them off track. 4 stops. I know. It was a catastrophe. We were trying to gain under the yellow flags. We were too eager with them. Absolute crazy. I'm not even going to save that race replay. That was an L race. But that is going to do for us today for racing. I'm going to quickly... Oh, it's really cold now. Stop racing. We're going to quickly look at the car, see what we can upgrade on. And then we'll go from there. Are you playing real people? Not right now. This is career mode. Career mode is not online mode. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be doing no race suit. Not my streamer. I know. I'm sorry, Rio. I'm sorry. Lapper, thank you for the follow. Kai, thank you for the follow. So you can basically be P1 if you're being lapped only by number 1. Well, I don't think that will quite work. Because not everybody will be a lap down. But say the leader laps everybody, right? Get as many penalties as you want a lap down. You'll be fine.
Hey, Chief. Engineering need your attention on something.
Copy. Right, let's have a look. Engineering. Is that new facility? Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We need 215 employees before we can do that. Development-wise, we have a second slot available for aerodynamics. That's perfect. What are we needing to do? So another beam wing. That makes most sense. Then that makes it equal. Means that we have an equal car. That's fine, and we haven't got anything there, so that's okay. Right, let's go to facility improvements, and we should maybe be able to do 2 at a time. That's going to take 4 days, so it won't quite come in yet. So we'll just do the 1. Let's have a look at the... I think we want the same, so... Chassis, research, development, expansion for the chassis. That is going to be important. 2 upgrades at the same time for the chassis. Just like we've got for the rest of the car. We'll be happy with that. You missed absolutely nothing. Chappers, thank you very much for the 3 months, you legend. 3 months W, exactly. What a legend. As long as you don't ram into the side of Piastri and lose 3 wheels, then get as many penalties as you want. Exactly. It seems to be the way to go. Right. Assign upgrades. No more upgrades have been developed. Our car is still the worst, but we are equal with Kick Sauber and Visa Cash App. We're looking to try and catch up to like Williams, Toyota, Benetton. And then it's going to be a while before we catch up to the top 4. I don't think we're going to be fighting for a championship this season, but maybe next season. How's Creator Series going, mate? Yesterday, took part in iRacing Creator Series, another P6. So back-to-back P6s. I cannot complain about that. Drivers-wise, we are fine. Talks in progress. Workforce, we're fine there. Facility improvements, nothing we can do. Nothing we can do there. So I think we're all good. What we can do is we have got something here. We've got some messages. Rivalry. We still got more points than Kick Sauber, so that's fine. Yeah, bad race for us. Let's just not worry about that too much. What we will do is we'll do the activities. I don't think we can really do anything. There's not enough time between Bahrain, apart from a fan thingy-majiggy, so that's fine. Okay. Let's go to this engineering event. A major dispute between the... Why are the aerodynamics and the chassis team fighting? Alright? Why do we have to support either of the department? Why can't we say, listen, both of you, shut the F up? Alright? We can see a dispute here. We're all one team. Stop being dome heads. Senior staff are concerned and development could be derailed. How should we mediate? We should support. I think I've got more stuff being built on the aero side right now, so let's support aero. Just because I've got more stuff being built on the aero. I think that's the right side if we have a look at engineering. Development. Can we have a look at like our overall... that's how the cars look. I want to look at overall... Is that development? Nope. Assign upgrades? No. Don't really know what I want to look at. I want to look at something, but I don't know what I want to look at. Any stuff going on the car soon? No, not before Bahrain. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's where we're going to end things off then. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I'll be back live, as I said, tomorrow. We're going to be doing the Bahrain Grand Prix tomorrow morning. So make sure you join us then, chat. And I will see you tomorrow. Check admin chat, by the way. Got an update with my old Discord account. Sounds good, Doctor. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll do some Bahrain tomorrow. Hoping for better. Bahrain, typically, for us, I think we can make a one-stop work. So that is what we're going to do tomorrow. And try and get that one-stop and try and get a better result than we did today. Right, let's look at raiding people. First of all, we're going to say goodbye to Kick. So goodbye to Kick and TikTok. You guys, awesome as always. I will see you on the next stream. Have a good rest of the day. Goodbye, TikTok. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Right, YouTube vertical, YouTube horizontal. Let's see if Tom Bina is live. I don't know if he is. First stream back, we were fine. It was fine. Is Tom Bina live today? No, he is not. So we're not going to raid anyone on YouTube. So goodbye, YouTube. Have a good rest of your day. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Bye, 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 bye.